Let's get things started. Gundam fight all set. Ready? Go!
Okay.
Just one nipple.
Get ready to shave it!
Hey, you did
Any
that.
hair there. Very different.
That razor sucks.
You know what? Screw this shit.
This guy's never shaved
Oh
his
my
face.
god, he already gave up.
No, it's
Revoke
going for
his
the.
man
There
card.
you go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
There you go. It's gonna go down his
Yeah.
shirt.
All right.
It's gonna go down his shirt. He's gonna be itchy all night.
Yeah.
He's gonna be losing his mind, that fucking hair all over himself.
Should we make him leave
I
like
told-
some dirty stash?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So he does get fucking arrested for standing outside the school.
Yeah, we know you hear us. That's the fun of it.
I hope it goes.
Never gonna get stuck.
All right, I can narrate this. I could be like, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, this is the first stage of the transition.
Oh, just leave the mustache.
Ew,
Just
it's
leave
so
the mustache.
gross. Leave the mustache.
Leave the mustache.
Get rid of the soul
Yes.
patch. Leave the mustache.
Just leave the mustache. Oh, he does have a chin.
He's looking more and more like Vouch every time everything he got. He would
I was just gonna.
No.
Yes.
He looks like the guy from Toy Story 2.
This is Al from Al's Toy Barn.
He does. He does. He stole Woody. The first time he probably stole some wood.
A few moments later.
Now look in the camera. Just look right in the camera.
Oh
Okay,
my
guys,
God.
recap that. There's your mugshot. There's the mugshot.
All right.
Gotcha.
Is it me?
Please, somebody please send that to me in a DM. Someone please send that to me. I want that.
You're looking at
When
it.
are you going to learn not to listen to when I tell you to do something?
I didn't do it. That's the thing. This was Adam. This is other
Yeah.
Adam. Gay Adam.
No, it was.
Mother Nature just pissed her pants.
Her dog or her cat was named Vagina.
Hello, everybody. Sorry I had to reuse last week's intro. A hell of a week. I don't even know what the fuck I did. Oh yeah, I've been exercising for at least an hour and a half every fucking day. So that's cutting into my stuff. So. Yeah. I actually, this isn't just fat anymore. It's actually like
No,
Muscle.
it's still there.
What?
You're molding the fat.
How much weight did you lose, Dermy? Didn't you lose a lot of weight?
I mean, in between the 2 weeks, because I haven't weighed how much I've lost this week. I weigh in every Monday. I lost 20 pounds already.
That's fucking cool.
Pretty good.
Congrats, dude. Hell yeah. Keep it up, man.
I was pressing on my stomach the other day, and it was getting hard for some reason. Don't say that's what she said. Anyways, it was getting like
It wasn't your stomach.
Well, I mean,
it was getting harder. Like the more I pressed on it and stuff.
Harder, dude.
I think the success story was that you finally found your dick.
Yes.
Well, I knew where that
Reunited.
was.
That's where I keep it.
Dick is not legally declared dead because you've seen it in 7 years.
Listen, I found out that on the keto diet, first couple weeks, it fucks up your digestion.
Oh yeah.
I've been gassy and just miserable. And
So
I
the
was
toilet
just
became your
pressing it,
best friend for a week.
Yeah. I was like pressing in my belly button area. It was getting harder as I pressed, and then I started realizing, no, that's abs that I'm feeling underneath all the fat.
Are you doing crunches?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a gym. I have a gym membership. They have all this fancy equipment I don't know how to use, so
Careful not to hurt yourself. I hurt myself 20 years ago and fucked up my left shoulder for 2 decades. So be careful.
Oh, wow.
You don't have a gym membership. You just go down
Yeah, I
to
have
the
a gym
local barn and dance like from Footloose.
well, we don't talk about that.
Only 200 more pounds to go.
Yeah, well, wait, 200.
All right.
No, it's about last I checked about 60 pounds to get to my target weight, and then after that another
That's fine. Just go.
80 to 20, 60.
Careful.
So 120
Jeremy math.
pounds.
Be careful.
Yeah.
About 120 pounds left to get to my goal.
All right. I'll take your word for that. Good job.
I'm sitting at, last I checked was like 345, you know. I'm doing good.
Cool. You're about as tall as a human can be. So
6'5".
yeah.
I'm Goliath.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up, man. The key is that everyone who starts getting back into the gym or going to the gym for the first time, they always want to quit right off the bat, but stick with it for a couple of weeks and it becomes a routine, and eventually it will become something you're going to want to keep doing. But the beginnings is the hardest for everybody.
And
but
the
keep
thing
it up, man.
is,
You're doing great work.
And I was serious. Just careful not to hurt yourself, because my Achilles heel my entire life is I get in a good rhythm, things are going, and then something happens, whether it's I hurt myself, not generally working out, but I generally hurt myself, and it derails all my progress. So you just want to be careful not to hurt yourself, because it takes time to recover. I mean, I've been rehabbing my arm for a good 8-10 months now, and I'm finally, I think in the next week or so, I could finally get back to
masturbating.
No.
Adam jerking
I'm
off
dual
is not
wielding. I'm
rehab.
okay. I'm fine with that. Not a problem there.
He's a switch hitter.
Yeah. Well, Derby, you also should look out for any women that have their phones out and cameras on. Do not look in the general direction, otherwise they will think you're harassing them.
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't look at the women. I get on the treadmill right off the bat and I run 2 miles.
Unless they're in the male locker room, right?
I don't even go into the locker room.
That's when they actually start accusing him shit, when he goes to take the shower in the female's locker room.
I'm like green hair anti-liberal. I have all my stuff here in the house. I have a home system that I use. I do a modified peanut.
I wish.
Well, it's mostly resistance bands.
My
and
next
other
home is
things.
going to have an in-home gym.
I do a modified P90X is what I do.
I just don't have
I
the
had
room.
the most success with that.
I just don't have the room. I have a treadmill and a bike, and that's it. We don't have anything else to put in. So going to the gym just it has the equipment.
You want to know? You want to know what my free space in my home is being used for? This.
Yeah, Jeremy, I don't have a lot of room either. I have a bag of resistance bands that I clip on the things, and I have a chin-up bar that I can hook up to a door frame or put on the ground and use for push-ups. And then I have a resistance bar that I use for modified stuff like that. So I don't have a ton of crap, and I don't have a lot of space in here either. I just don't like going to the gym. I like doing it in private. That's all. Never have.
I run 2 miles every day right now.
It's good that you're on a treadmill, because running on concrete will fuck up your knees.
I walk on concrete all day long.
Walking's fine. Walk's fine, but running will screw your knees up. The treadmill's good because it has the give. That or a track has the give. So
Elliptical.
You get the cushioning.
If you have any kind of joint issue, especially with you, use an elliptical. I
used an elliptical.
My time in the army. The elliptical is a great workout.
Yeah, I agree. Elliptical is awesome because
it's great.
Yeah, ellipticals are good.
Have you guys tried
carrying a child
and running with them? Because me and my baby are like We're dead if there's a zombie apocalypse.
But
If I'm running with the
here's the
child-
thing.
It
If I'm
doesn't
running
work.
with a
You're
child,
arrested.
there's a problem.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Right
I need
here.
to borrow your child. Working out.
If you're running with a child,
I mean-
those posters we were making after you got your beard trimmed is going to be legit. There's one of those.
Okay, I just realized that none of you guys probably end up doing that. But she likes to pretend there's a zombie chasing us, and she's like, "Save me!" And I'm like, "Dude, we're dead. Like, I can't run with you." It's hard.
You
Yeah.
know what you need to do?
All you guys talking about home gyms and stuff. My next home's gonna have a bunker, so I can just hide out from the rest of society.
With Wi-Fi.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Wi-Fi. Think I'm just gonna sit there and do nothing, just stare at the wall, scratch
I mean,
all
you
the
can
marks
get
of every
porn.
day I haven't seen the sun. Just like
I mean-
666 days. I think I'm seeing shit.
Ooh, bunker with a gym. I mean, you can masturbate.
Hey, that's cardio.
Calories.
I feel like that
cardio.
does- I feel-
Yeah,
I feel-
cardio.
you think
I
you
feel like
burn,
that's
dude.
not exactly much of a change up
38
from the regular
seconds isn't
schedule.
very much of a workout.
I feel like this entire conversation has been workout, masturbate, workout, masturbate, workout.
Yeah,
masturbate.
pretty much.
I mean,
One
it
does
is-
lead to the other.
You're working something
Yeah.
out in the end.
You know
She's
what?
lucky.
man.
If she wants to work out, she just has to wear a low cut top.
She's not even the one working out.
She can get a workout,
How
buddy.
does that work? Oh, I'll get a workout buddy? I haven't tried that.
Hey, I will say this before
You're
we
right,
get into intros. Because I'm on keto, I discovered whiskey is keto friendly, 0 carbs. So,
But it has sugar, doesn't it?
nope, it is keto
Well,
friendly.
yeah, I mean, I can't remember what it is. There's something about like vodka is like the best thing you can possibly drink, but
Mhm.
whiskey has some aspects to it that's not as healthy as vodka. But yeah, if you want to go
I did
super
get-
healthy, vodka is a way to get fucked up and not gain it.
There
But
was a personal
on that-
trainer that hit on me on Nextdoor. Personal trainers are fucking shady, you guys. And I was like, I can't afford a personal. Why are you contacting me? He's like, well, we could work something out. I was like, dude, no.
Yeah, yeah, we can work something out. With my
Dude, he's just trying to fuck.
25 bucks a
Like,
month,
yep.
a hand job, it works. Anyways,
And then we're
but
gonna work out after that. Like, no.
we got $20 for shots because I'm cheaper than Gay Adam. And every 5 members, we take a shot. So there's that. But now, you know what? We need to go around the horn and introduce our chat. And also, I see at least 2 people in my chat that haven't really been here very much, if at all. So we're also going to have to say hi to the chat. But first off, Gay Adam, how you doing? Soldier Spirit, hey, you happy?
Oh, hi. Oh, yeah. I thought
Yeah, I'm not
were
replying
talking
to
to that guy down there.
I'm not replying to that.
No, that's old Adam.
I'm not
Gay
either.
Adam.
Hey, everybody. I'm otherwise known as Soldier Spirit. I'm Vets Talking, which most of you people already know that. Tomorrow, we're having Frank Zanka on, author of the amazing comic book Destiny Aurora. He will be coming on tomorrow. He gave me, I got number 1 and number 2. Awesome dude I met in Vegas. Worked with Michelle Nichols on her very last project before she sadly passed away. So we're looking forward to seeing him on. We have Lila Hart, the amazing midget. I think she would find that funny. I keep on thinking that'd be in bad taste, but I know she has a great sense of humor. She'll be on next week, and also we're gonna start having Mark the Cyborg on a regular, semi-regular basis. So come check us out. And also Thursday we are now doing Vets Talking with Knife Hands, where we're getting good and pissed off at all the political shit going on, which is where the amazing green-haired anti-liberal was on our last Thursday. So thank you, everybody. Come check it out. Vets Talking. Drop the gene. You'll find me. Thanks for being here. Let's bust some balls.
What did you guys talk about yesterday? What was it? The DeSantis announcement?
Oh, dude, yeah, we went on. I had like 5 news topics lined up, but we started off with the IRS. The IRS whistleblowers coming out and talking about how they've been facing massive prosecution because these IRS whistleblowers came out talking about that there is some massive dirt on Hunter Biden. And it's all being covered up right now. And we just ended up talking for 2.5 fucking hours on all the fucked up ass shit that is going on with that entire story and what's leading into the erection coming up. So it was a great conversation. I can't believe we just stuck on that one topic the entire time. because I'm afraid to say the other word on YouTube. Just like we couldn't say coronavirus for the longest fucking time. It's
I still don't think we can. So let's say coof.
No, I know plenty of people have been saying it. It's fine now, but yeah, nonetheless, YouTube's stupid. Fuck you, YouTube.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yes, love you, YouTube. Love you so much. You know,
Yeah, that's why we're doing
I got
doing
some
dual
real
streams.
love for you right here.
Yeah, we're always doing dual streams with Rumble now. So whenever we're doing the Thursday show, we're always going to end it on Rumble, so we can say everything that we couldn't say for the rest of the fucking show on YouTube.
I should have said. I forgot to set up the Rumble side today. That's my bad.
It's
I'm
a
all
pain,
over the
but
place.
it's a good routine to get into.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing it more often. But moving on, Mr. Bug, my editor, the guy that makes all my lovely intros, except for you make the fancier ones, not my thrown together ones that I think are funny.
Really, I say mine are pretty much thrown together. I just throw that shit in with duct tape and elbow grease.
Well, I mean, you did make. Do I still have it uploaded? No, I forgot. But you made like my actual video intros, and those things are fucking cool. So,
yeah, I mean, I guess they. I'm glad you like them. You know, they do the job pretty well. You know, I like to satisfy people when I can, and sometimes I just piss people off, like a certain act man who didn't like what I had to say. You know,
that might be a topic.
I hope it is, because I just want to chuckle and have fun with it. Also, I need to do this. That's a tradition.
That is a tradition. I got whiskey. I got Knob Creek because I like
got
the
beer in my beer condom.
I've got water. Somebody's got to be sober here tonight.
Fuck
you know, this is the thing.
Yeah, old Adam is our designated driver. Okay.
He's our designated driver, but he has no power
I have no power.
in the stream.
I am along for this plummet into hell whenever it starts. I can do nothing to stop it.
I might need to pay the money to give old Adam power just in case shit.
Well, let's see.
Someday.
One of you end up leaning up against your microphone. Adam might kill the stream by accident. And then
I'll get it banned.
And then Sheila might get us completely canceled for the night. And so maybe
everyone here is a liability.
Fuck! What the man? What did I do? Okay.
we got it. We got the stream separated. On this side, we have the ones that aren't gonna get us thrown.
You put us together.
Over there. Yep. That's the side.
The ones that
you
are
talk
gonna
about titties one too many times, and suddenly it's a problem.
The ones that will possibly nuke the stream are on the top right now. I don't like this.
I didn't know. I don't want to be a bottom to Dermy. This is shit.
I don't know because I'm facing this way, so I need to face this way. Yeah, that's good. My monitor's over.
Is this better? You want to be a bottom to old Adam?
I don't want to be a bottom to anybody. My ass is not bottom. I am not breedable and submissive.
Well,
wait. We all are gay on this stream, so it's going to happen no matter what.
Which is the liability happens first? It's probably going to be Sheila.
Why?
If I'm gonna take bets, Sheila's going to be the one that nukes my channel.
Oh yeah, probably.
What does this big red button in the upper right corner do?
How about if you don't press that? You just nuke the stream. Sheila nukes the channel. I'm just drunk. Adam, other Adam.
When it's on a cell phone, that button is in the same damn place as the Leave Studio button that's in here right now. So,
ooh yeah.
Power bottom.
Old Adam, Renaissance nerd buddy. How are you doing?
I guess I'm doing okay. It's been a bit of an odd week. I guess I spent a lot of it grinding Zelda Breath of the Wild so I can get to Tears of the Kingdom by next week. And of course, everything's been leading up to Little Mermaid, and it's here and it's now. And it seems to be as big a disaster as I hoped it would be. And I needed to go the way I wanted to go in terms of being a disaster so that my theory for Disney's Summer of Doom plays out the way I need it to. So fortunately on Sunday, when we get to Roundtable, we're going to have the weekend numbers which I think are still going to be okay. I think it's going to have a solid, semi-solid opening. It's next week where it's going to fall off the cliff, and then the competition between everything coming out.
I mean, if that clip that's going around of the Aquafina bird rap thing.
No.
Oh god, no!
Oh,
I
God.
don't want it has taken all I have to push that out of my mind.
I'm not saying we're gonna show it. I just have to. It's just a good talking point.
I agree with you, Adam.
Do a meme with it where they took a scene from The Lighthouse where Robert Pattinson beats the shit out of a seagull, and they just put the audio of Aquafina's like wah, wah. It's just like cuts off immediately.
Aquafina.
It's
Sorry.
Aquafina is the voice of Scuttle in this movie.
Oh, that's her real name. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I agree with you, Adam.
She's an Asian woman who sounds like
Katie's
she
Marvel.
smoked 12 packs of cigarettes a day.
Does Marvel's Katie ring a bell?
Yeah.
She was in Shang-Chi. She played Marvel's Katie in Shang-Chi.
I don't watch it. I don't know.
Well,
She's
nobody
Asian.
watched it. Nobody watched it, so it's okay. Nobody watched Shang-Chi.
I watched it. I suffered through that shit.
I think she's had some controversy before. Yeah.
I agree with you. It's gonna fall off the cliff.
She was appropriating black culture with her black scent, apparently, at some point.
Okay.
And anyways, one, do I need to watch The Little Mermaid for Sunday?
No. I'm not.
Is it bad? Is it
You
bad that I'm
should.
tempted to watch it for you?
No. Well, Jed has already said he's probably going to watch it, so somebody will have watched it on Sunday. I'm not watching it.
I think you guys, it's your job to watch it. Some of you guys.
Only if I'm
I don't have to
reviewing
watch
it.
it. Yeah, exactly.
But I'm not
My
reviewing
job.
it. I'm not reviewing it.
I'm not.
So.
I'm not
Well,
reviewing it, but
What?
I don't want to. I kind of want to see it for the cringe factor.
How are you gonna
Mustang
watch
saw
it?
it.
Why would you
Mustang
watch
saw
it?
He said it was terrible.
Pirate it, man.
You got to make a review if you're gonna watch it. Otherwise, why put yourself through that? And then it's content, and then you'll get some clicks.
You know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see it.
Well,
And
buy
review it.
another
Sorry
ticket.
for
Don't
you.
give Disney your money. Buy a ticket for something else.
I don't want to see it, so I will need one of you guys to go see it.
So
pirate,
I'm going to
motherfucker.
go see Sisu so we can talk about that on my show because we watch and talk about good stuff.
And tomorrow
That's
night,
gay. That's gay.
tomorrow night on Saturday Night Drive-In, Jed and I are talking Truman Show tomorrow night.
I've never seen
Drive-In.
Truman Show.
Truman
It's
Show.
fine.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I just rewatched it last night. It's been a while. It's exactly as I remember it, so I hadn't forgotten anything.
I might try to buy a ticket for Sisu to go see.
Do that. Go buy a ticket for Sisu.
Give
and
money
sneak in
something else.
Shamedly
Do both.
into
Even
the,
you could buy money for Fast 10. I'm okay with buying money for Fast 10. As long I don't care what any of these movies make, as long as they take money away from all the Disney movies. That's all I care about.
Well, rightfully, unlike Hollywood, though, this Sunday on the round table, I'm replacing a black guy.
No, you're not. You're replacing Grump.
Wait, I thought it was replacing Dre.
No, Dre's gonna be there. Grump's going to a funeral.
Nice try.
Okay, I got mixed up. Was Dre gone last week then?
Dre was gone 2 weeks ago.
The racism. Jesus.
Well, I asked you 2 weeks ago to come on, and Dre wasn't going to be. No, and Dre wasn't going to be there. That was 2 weeks ago when I asked you, and you couldn't make it.
I've had it's.
And I asked you
everything's blending together
this week because Grump's not going to make it
Okay,
because he's got.
you know, I
family
had this
stuff.
whole funny joke planned out in my head, and it, like everything, it just blows up in my face. And I usually
like
swallow.
Ben's dicks.
Go sit in the little chair and think about what you've done.
Anyways, we're gonna save the sex appeal for the stream for last because ladies always go last. Devil made me do it. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Devil made me do it. Alec3 on the Twitters. If you like memes, check it out. Happy to be here.
Are you implying that Black Dan DeVito has no sex appeal? You racist.
Well, he's the devil. Next, we're gonna go with Cloud, who just came on the stream. How you doing,
Hello.
buddy?
I'm all right.
Oh, that's
How's
great.
everyone
You
here?
have a little bit of an echo going on.
Do I?
Yeah.
That must be coming from you.
Yeah.
You'll get. He'll work it out. Cloud's awesome. Now we'll get to the sex appeal. You know, the one that gets the views, brings the people in. You know, if she tilts your camera down just a little bit more, maybe we get a
Brings
little bit
them
more of a
deep
push. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay, we'll get there. Yeah.
All right, I get the hint.
That's not till the end of the stream.
See, on Bullbusters, we equally sexualize everybody.
That's right. I'll take out the shirt. Hello there.
Jeremy's got nicer
I will
ones than I
literally
got.
pay you
Hey,
money
what's
to
up,
put
man?
clothes on.
Well, get me drunk enough and we'll see what happens.
If you don't see Jeremy's face, you just see like big tits, and you're just like, wow.
Jeremy will never get a super chat again.
That might happen. Anyway, Sheila, how you doing, lovely?
I'm good. Hope everybody's doing good. At Sheila Aliens on Twitter. Cutting
I missed
edge
you last week.
AI technology. Yeah, I needed to take a break.
It would have
'Cause
been
I-
boring for her. We just talked video games most of the time. So
But I think it would have been funny to have her fight with Lofty. I think that would have been funny.
Lofty, I wouldn't fight with Lofty. I like Lofty. He's annoying, but I like him.
You like everybody, but at the same time, you'll fight with somebody.
I don't watch the
That's
shows
weird.
you guys watch. I don't have an opinion on it. So
Yeah, I
Flash
can't see
fans.
why she would fight with Lofty.
Lofty's cool. He's
Yeah.
like a
Come on,
gay
I would've-
friend.
I would have liked to see her walking around. That would have been funny.
But not gay. I just is how guys are nowadays.
Well,
You know.
Yeah. Well,
They're
we're
kinda
gonna
gay.
quickly say hello to the chat.
Nick Weiser.
First and foremost, always we got Legatus fuck, I always get on
good job.
Rock for not getting his name right.
You
Legatus
fucking
Legionus.
scold the shit out of me every time I get that wrong. Fuck you.
He's drunk already. That's his excuse.
I'm not drunk. I'm just stupid. There's a
And
difference.
Never will I accept a scolding by you for getting that name wrong.
I'm not drunk. I'm just retarded. There's a difference.
I gotta be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Yes, exactly. We got Legatus always first, the greatest mod that I could ever ask for. Always on top of things. I don't know who this guy is, but welcome. We
General
got
Stumblebuck? What was that?
That's a way to welcome somebody new. I don't know who you are.
Right?
Oh,
No,
drunken
focus on this.
Stumblefuck.
Pay respects to the
Sin-
general. Salute the man, General Drunken Stumblefuck.
Send
Welcome.
Tuki the link. I don't know who Tuki is. That's the thing. I don't know what's he talking about.
Maybe he stumbled into the wrong stream.
Probably. we got this dumbass.
Yeah, because I said hi in
just
the wrong
clone.
fucking account.
We have, for the first time coming to my channel, green-haired anti-liberal. How you doing, lovely?
Otherwise
We
known
got-
as Gal. We gave her an official nickname. She's now known as Gal. GH.
That works too. That's a whole lot easier.
She accepted it.
We got the doctors in the chat, by the way, and Dr. Rachel Lindbergh. We got Static in the chat.
Welcome.
We got more sex appeals.
Kick her out.
Hey.
Paul
Uh,
Hadouken is in chat. We got Tina Beaujuin, always classing things up.
She's allowed.
Yeah, we got.
is that how it's
Cloud.
pronounced? Beaujuin? Cool.
Yeah, something like that. We got the lovely Sherry, of course.
All these
And
ladies
as I
in the
scroll
house.
down, some man who's decided to go on a trip to Florida and didn't ask any of us to come with him. You know, go fuck yourself.
Bitch. Fuck that.
Well,
Sam,
I don't know about you, Derby. I don't want to go fist fight a crocodile.
I love crocodiles.
I'm sure his wife would love you guys.
Dude, did you see the penthouse he's staying in? There ain't no crocodiles getting up there.
They're by the beach. It's fucking awesome. We got Sam Goyer talking about Sheila for some goddamn reason. We got 32 flavors of Nick Weiser. First time
What's up,
coming over
Nick?
to my channel. And we got my first ever member also in chat, Clinton House. He is my first member and I love him. He's also been around the channel since the beginning, so I love this dude. He's awesome.
Jeremy's getting up in the world.
Yeah, I'm getting up in the world. You know, I got members. And for every 5 members, if I can get my banners, I'll take a shot. Every 5 members, and $20 super chats and up gets also shots.
Hey, where's Raster
I like-
Caster? Raster Caster?
Being a bitch.
Raster's doing something.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, busy.
He
with
wa-
things.
He was gonna be in the intro, but I couldn't get the intro done. So next week he will be in the intro. I'm just
I
gonna
saw
say
that video. That was supposed to be for the intro.
I'm more concerned with where he is.
Oh,
him
yes.
talking about
Don't reveal it.
I'm not gonna ruin it because
It's
I
golden.
clipped it.
It's-
I
it's
clipped
so
it apart.
fucking good.
Patched it up, and I'm putting it into another video
Oh
And
boy.
I'm looking forward to it. That was fucking hilarious what he came up with. I'm really looking forward to that.
I kind of want to put it out sooner.
Just hold
Might try to
off,
do it under-
dude. It's
okay.
something,
I'm gonna hold off.
that good. You gotta wait. It'll be worth the wait.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's gonna be worth it. Trust me, guys.
So
You're gonna want to come back next week to see that intro.
Okay.
That is gonna be a. The only reason I couldn't do it is because I'm doing keyframing as well.
Oh,
and there's
you
so
fancy
much
bastard.
keef.
Oh,
There's
God, I
so
hate
much
that.
to it because I'm also doing it to a workout thing. So when I think I have it done, I'm going back and watching through it. I go like, "Oh, my head's not right now," so I have to go back and constantly tweak it.
Welcome
It's
welcome
intense.
to my gig, Dermy. That's what it is every time I do all those crazy edits. It is a fun little process. It'll be like, oh, you got the head there, but then you look back and it's like, oh shit, oh it's right, it's all the way over there. Fuck.
Yeah. So now I'm going frame by frame to just move it. Fuck it,
AI
I'm
is going to
taking
do
it
that
the
for
hard
you
way.
someday soon. AI is going to take care of all that shit for you. Don't worry about it.
AI, there's already some
Yeah.
AI programs that do it, like Pinata Farms, but Pinata
Yep.
Farms has been
Pinata's
updating
so
yet.
Nah,
They fucking suck
that's
now.
nothing.
They're so
No,
good.
I don't. That's not how Pinata Farms works, is it? I think it's somebody programs the mouth movements. I don't think there's any kind
It's
of AI.
Pinata.
doing that.
It's AI. It's AI.
Really?
It tracks the face, like it tracks the, it's really good at tracking and shit. I guess it's AI.
Well, it's not. But again, though, that's like that. So I feel like somebody, somebody does that thing where you tag an object, so you're tagging somebody's head, and then it just makes the box follow the head.
But
There's
it's
not really
very-
AI to that. It's just a decent program.
But
it might not be AI.
That's AI because it does.
All
Because
you
it's artificial.
kids with your Pinata Farms. Meanwhile, I was doing it by hand.
Well, I love doing it by hand. You know, you
Right,
use
you
one
said
finger
it
to go
yourself.
this
Jeremy,
way,
not
use the other
that.
finger this
That's
way.
the way you do it
this
most often.
constantly. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
your
you know, two in the
chosen-
pink, one in the stink.
Ew. On yourself. Oh god.
I
Wow.
have no words for that one.
You've never heard two in the pink, one in the stink?
No. Referring to yourself as giving yourself two in the pink and one in the stink.
I didn't say. I didn't
That's
say
what
that
you
part.
said.
No, I said I like
That
using
is
the
what you
fingers.
said.
Don't
Wait, does
gaslight
that
us.
mean you're
Jeremy.
putting
using
two
the
in your
fingers.
dick hole?
Jesus
I didn't say that part.
Now,
Now, let's be honest.
That reaction.
Now let's be
Yeah.
honest. He's going full fist up his own ass. Okay, come on.
I'd like
I
to
think we
Been
just
that way.
we just learned
I
that
would like
Jeremy's
to
into
inform
sounding.
everybody. I
Sounding.
screen capped Soldier's reaction. I will be sharing that with the rest of the Legion for perfect reaction memes.
Perfect.
Oh, that was a that was a face. I may or may not be taking that as well.
I,
Oh, you're
You're
gonna
gonna
take
take
it
it
in
like
the
two
face.
fingers of your fucking dick hole is how you're gonna take it.
Oh man.
You know what? What
DP.
I don't normally. We're gonna get into topics. I don't normally talk
Yeah,
politics on
yeah.
this
Good,
channel,
good luck with that.
but I kind of have to talk about this one. An individual decided he should run for president. Ron DeSantis. What do you guys think about his announcement for president?
I didn't watch
For
it.
all of you,
I really don't
that actually
care.
I have multiple
he
thoughts on it.
I mean, I think he should not have done it, and it's not his time. So
I have a.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
wait. I'm
know-
gonna wait for this to happen, and then I'm gonna give you my theories onto how and why I think things went down the way it did. But go ahead.
Is it actually working though? Because I couldn't find the actual video, so there's the CNN part. So we'll just do the far.
You know,
I may still have I have a 60-second clip of all the montage of all the fuck ups if you want to play that.
I mean, I have a 20-minute clip. A 2-minute clip.
I was say 20-minute
of a
clip.
fun part.
Good lord, no.
Yeah, it's not 20 minutes. If you have that 6-minute clip, that would be greatly
Yeah.
appreciated because I
let
do
me-
have.
I'll just share that.
I think I'm with you. I think he should have stayed out of it this time. I think there's a lot of big money who convinced him to, when because they're doing everything. Certain groups are doing everything to keep Trump from running again. They think he's
I think
not gonna be able to pull it off. So I think he's getting a lot of money put behind him by big groups on the right.
Honestly, I'm
Oh, you
most
got-
annoyed. I thought I was going to get to skip the primary this year, but now I'm going to have to go vote in the primary just to make sure that things don't get derailed.
All right, so
I don't
this
think you're gonna
is-
have to.
So this is a 60-second montage of just the beginning of all the fuck ups that happened for DeSantis' announcement on Twitter Spaces.
All right, sorry about that. We've got so many people here that I think we are kind of melting the servers.
So they just keep crashing.
Sure, that's what's happening, right?
So I think we're back online here. Great. All right. Well, it's certainly an incredible honor to have Governor DeSantis make this stark announcement.
Are you there? Can you hear us? I think you broke.
I'm here.
Excellent.
It's
I know. I
exciting.
think you broke the internet there. We had over 500,000 people in one Twitter space, and it was growing by like 50,000 a minute. So, congrats on breaking the internet there.
I am running for president of the United States to lead our great American comeback.
Sounded like an AI voice.
So
He sounds like a robot. What was that?
Okay, so here's
what?
here's my theory. Here's my theory on that. There's a couple different theories on this, but my main theory that I think happened, I think that was intentional. I think that was an intentional setup so that they could bring the quote unquote bad press, so everyone will talk about it. Because you listen to that way that David Sachs kept on saying, "I think you broke the internet. We had 500,000 people here and it kept on growing. I think you just broke the servers." Blah blah. I think they did that on purpose. Twitter Spaces has already had spaces open for something like 4 million fucking people before. There's no way that 500,000 people is going to break Twitter. Now, so I think that's one possibility. Another possibility is that Dan Bongino brought up, there's a good possibility there's still people in Twitter who are intentionally sabotaging Twitter and Elon Musk. But I think you listen to that David Sachs guy, the way he was talking, I think they did that on purpose.
The voice sounded like a JFK robot or something. Weird.
So that's where I was going with this, is just his announcement. He has no charisma, none at all. I'm sitting there listening to it and I'm bored out of my mind. I'm going through Jeremy, the D-Day Cobra. I'm listening to that while I'm on the treadmill, and I'm like, I'm zoning out because I'm just walking.
Here's
It's
the thing.
so boring.
Here's the thing.
Well, it's because you're watching D-Day Cobra.
I stand by what I
shut up.
said first. I think it's DeSantis. It's not his time. I've thought that from the beginning before. This is Trump's time. He's got one more term to go, and he's got all the momentum, and he's got the backing of the people. Trump is a populist, and and people want that right now. They want him. And the thing is, go ahead.
People want the unchained Trump.
Yeah,
that was what was bogging him down his first term. Is he wants to, he wanted his second term.
The unique thing about Trump in a second term, he's not going to be a traditional lame duck president, because lame duck presidents are worried about legacy. Trump doesn't give a shit.
He
about
wants
that.
revenge too. That's the basic.
He's
He
mad.
He wants blood.
He's mad. Yeah. So it's just here's where I am jealous about the left. They freaking fall into lockstep when it's time, and the last thing we need is a Knives Out primary right now. It's the last thing we freaking need is a Knives Out primary, and I just don't want to see that happen. I'd like to.
I don't think we're gonna have a Knives Out primary anymore. Like when DeSantis, before he'd announced, I was like, "This is gonna be a Knives Out primary." There's no way.
No, I have the opposite opinion. I think before he announced, it was just here's the usual sweepstakes of who's going to be in the cabinet and who's going to be VP. That's what it was going to be. Now with DeSantis out, it's going to get. I mean, yes, Trump lives in the mud. He lives in the mud. He has no problem being there. It's now going to get annoyingly muddy. When I don't want to see this, I just don't want to see it. Let's just skip to the convention and go.
Well, I get your point, but go ahead, Bug.
Oh, I just said, that ain't happening. It's just going to be, as
Oh.
usual election seasons go, it's going to be a bunch of
Look,
terrible ads and all this bullshit. When I just want
Yeah.
to go, can I just retire to my hermit cave?
Trump-
And
No
and
matter
enjoy
no
my
matter
life?
what, what's gonna happen, because there's already so many candidates out there running against Trump, but everyone knows that Trump is number one. Everyone else is just fighting for number two, and Trump is gonna get vicious with fucking everyone. He's gonna have a nickname for every single one of them. He's gonna embarrass the fuck out of every single one of them. There's a couple different angles to look on with DeSantis join in. One, it splits the vote for everyone who's fighting for number two, which actually, if you really look at the way the numbers work out, just makes it even stronger for Trump. But the way to look at it for DeSantis, because everyone will be happy with DeSantis as president, but I know everyone agrees, the majority of everyone agrees, at the very least, he should be president after Trump. He would have had a landslide fucking victory if he would have just stayed out of it, stay as governor, backed. This is the biggest thing. Don't run against him and back Trump up for the next 4 years when Trump is president, and he would have a landslide fucking victory. But the second possibility is that now that he's putting his name out there, he may still at least have it in everyone's minds that he is the presidential candidate, which could also be positive. So Trump is no one really going to tell how this really plays out.
Give me say your part. I want to see two things. Go
I disagree, because here's the problem with him going up against Trump. DeSantis going up against Trump. Trump will annihilate him. There's no coming back from debating Trump or doing anything against Trump, because Trump will steamroll you and you will bend over backwards or you will fizzle out. That's why you take a look at Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz, interesting individual. Sometimes he talks the talk, he doesn't really walk the walk. Ted Cruz just bent over for Trump after Trump fought him.
So,
where's Jet?
I don't want to steal the show. I want to let other people talk, but I do want to make this point, because I was going to bring up Cruz also. And here's why I look at that as a positive result of what happened with Cruz, because what happened was Cruz supported Trump after Cruz lost. And what happened after that? People like me, who remembered Cruz as being Little Lion Ted, or whatever the fucking nickname was, Lion Ted, I now like Ted Cruz
That was the
better.
Zodiac killer.
I like him better now. I think he actually would be a great candidate now than what I liked as him before, because he turned around and he backed Trump up. So I don't think that was really a bad thing for Ted. I think Ted actually got into the spotlight and became more well-known and became more respected for supporting Trump after the fact.
I think he's had some slip-ups.
He's had some slip-ups.
Yeah.
He talks the talk. He can pull up any of those big tech guys, Zuckerberg or anything like that, and the next thing you're gonna see is nothing. And he can always say, well, it's everybody else, and it's like, well, name names. Why is this not moving? Well, it's just everybody else. They don't want to help out. I had this one guy. No, name names. Let's get them out. Let's change this up. No, he can talk. He says what he needs to say. He doesn't do what he needs to do. That's why I don't like Ted.
Here's the thing, though. I have no opinion on Cruz anymore. I've kind of just dismissed him from my thoughts on a lot of things, because when he didn't follow up on the Section 230 stuff and going against trying to stop the monopolies for big tech, when he stopped doing that, I'm like, okay, fine. I don't want to hear from him anymore. But with DeSantis, he should finish the job in Florida. He needs to finish taking it to Disney, because that is what people want to see right now. They want to see him continuing to dismantle Disney's grip on everything. Secondly, responding to Tina Bojan in the chat there, I see she said, Carrie Lake is cool, but she has no experience. She didn't win her election. If she had had a term as governor in Arizona and got stuff done, and say, okay, fine. But as much of a spitfire and a great hype woman as she is, and not afraid to fight the fight, you can't. Trump didn't have political experience, but Trump ran $1 billion company for decades.
Yeah, I agree.
He knew he was an executive, and that's what the president is. It's an executive that manages things. Carrie Lake she hasn't had a job yet like that. So She needs more time in the oven before
Here's-
I'm ready to say go forward.
She needs to prove herself as a leader in a
Yeah.
big time leadership.
Perfect way to say that.
Here's my problem with Carrie Lake and Ron DeSantis. Both of them are in the same category of how they go about stuff as Trump. They're, firebrands. They come out, they say something real, gotcha against the media, and everyone claps and goes, yes, yes. And, we all have a video on it. The problem they have is that they're playing Pee-wee and Donald Trump is pro. Donald Trump doesn't have one moment, on the campaign trail where everyone goes, oh yeah, he really got that reporter. Donald Trump has 6 or 7 a day when he's on the campaign trail. They can't play in the same ballpark as him. So I think she's the same thing as with DeSantis. They should stand behind Trump, support him 100%, even when the other, the rest of the party goes, oh no, we have to sit there and shake our finger at him. They should stand behind him, and then afterwards he'll be a kingmaker. If he does as good as he did the first time around, second time around, maybe better, whoever he supports is probably going to be the next president, or at least be the one they choose to run. And so,
how did Pennsylvania and Georgia do?
We can't talk about that.
Gonna get you
We
knocked,
literally
man.
cannot talk about that on your channel. We
There's
cannot talk about
reasons why we use the word erection.
Wait, no, I wasn't even talking about like the thing.
Nah, don't say-
you talking?
Jeremy,
I'm talking about the supporters, the people he supported.
He's not going to win 100%.
Okay. That you
But he's
line
also
that
had
up
4
to bad
years to-
candidates. I mean,
Yeah,
those are
he's-
bad candidates.
Those are bad candidates.
He
And
didn't
he's
so
been
much
out of
support them,
office
though.
for 4 years. So, I mean, the next time around, if he has another 4 good years, everyone's going to still be going Trump, Trump, Trump. And then, like I said, whoever he supports is probably going to get the nomination next time around.
Jeremy,
Yeah,
look at his
the-
overall win-loss record of supporting candidates. Trump's win-loss record is very, very high.
I was about to say the exact same thing. Massive.
His
massive
losses are
wins
single
over
digits.
Biden.
It's single digits. The ones that picks of his lost. So
Yep.
that's not a factor. That's not
But also, like, to Devil's point, like, Trump fights with the media every day. He went to CNN for a town hall, and we got things like this.
And I swear, and I've never done that, and I swear to, I have no idea who the hell, she's a whack job.
That was
wow. You could
So
pick
that wasn't the best
than
one.
that,
No,
but
that what I
he
was
embar-
trying
he
to say is
embarrassed
like
the fuck out of them.
he embarrassed the fuck out of them. He has this charisma. He has this energy about him that he can say something, and the next thing you know, people are praising him because he kind of you kind of want to.
It's just because it's truth dropping. That's all it is. He's not. It's no filter. It's just
That's why
he's going to tell it like it is.
That's
all-
why when you get things like
okay, so
this,
to you,
kind of think
to
it's
you-
real.
Yeah.
You want to
Oh,
see
yeah.
this?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
fucking love
This
this.
is
I love
funny
this
as hell.
clip. It's probably been played tons of times, but it's hilarious.
I haven't seen the whole thing.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Ron DeSantis Twitter space.
Hello? Is my microphone working correctly?
George, can you just wait while we...
Hello? Can you hear me?
We can all hear you, George. Can you just hold on for a second?
I can't wait till he dies in Minecraft.
I can hear you fine, George. Just speak to the
I don't think George knows how to use Twitter.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Can I please make my big announcement now? Everyone just...
Hello?
Just shut up, George.
Can somebody just mute George?
Dick, could you try not to cough on the...
Okay, so how are we going to take out Trump, you guys?
Guys from the FBI, this is not a private call. This is a public Twitter space. Everyone can listen in.
God damn it.
Anyway, guys, we invited everyone to this this Twitter space so Governor Ron DeSantis could...
Everyone just shut the hell up so I can make my announcement, okay?
You go, girl.
Wait, the devil is gay?
So what? Everyone in this call is gay. I happen to know every single one of you has a secret gay lover hidden in your closet.
Ich kann nicht zulassen, dass die Soldaten, die für Sie verpflichtet sind.
Guys, can we please just calm down?
So anyway, guys, I just wanted to announce that I'm...
Okay, I can hear the governor very well.
Shut up. Would you please shut up already? I'm running for fucking president, okay?
Yeah, we kind of already
We
knew about
already
it.
know, Governor.
Congratulations, Governor.
Well, that concludes our Twitter space for today. Thank you to all of our.
Hold your horses, Elon. The real president is going to say a few words. The devil, I'm going to kick your ass very soon. Hitler, you're already dead. Dick Cheney, sounds like you'll be joining Hitler very soon. Klaus Schwab and George Soros, I'm putting both your asses in jail. And Ron DeSanctimonious can kiss my big, beautiful 2024 presidential ass.
Yeah, you might want to.
Yeah, stop.
Turn it off.
But he coughs. Wait, shit, that's me leaving the studio. Dick Cheney coughs at
that
the
is a
Dude.
deep fake. I was not there. That is bullshit. And me and Trump have a great relationship. Thank you very much.
But that made Adam's point right there. That when Trump comes in there, that's what he will do to all of them, and he does it without breaking stride.
Yep.
And he does it with humor, and he does it like with Dermy said, like with charisma. And people are going to laugh, and they're going to remember. Yes, I want the bull in the china shop again because I love his one of his original nicknames, the Great Disruptor. That's one of my favorite nicknames for him. Go in there, disrupt it again, and this time he's going to be reverse lame duck president. Like I said, he's not going to have the restraints of trying to get reelected. He's going to really push to hopefully do a lot of finish the job, basically finish the job he started.
You know, my dad, he's a huge NASCAR fan. And he, one time we were talking about Trump and he said, he's kind of like Dale Earnhardt, you know, which anyone who knows NASCAR, you know, the intimidator, the guy who goes in there and just people are, you know, they feel him there. You know, he's on your back. And that's kind of how Trump is. There, no matter who's going to run, he's going to be there on their back. Yeah.
I told a story on the Thursday show when we were talking about this, you know, when we played what a snooze fest DeSantis was when he came on. And everyone's been talking about that too. He needs to stop reading from a script, get more fucking anime. He needs somebody to give him some more advice. But to use this example, and of course this is on my channel because we're a veteran channel, that when right before we went to Iraq in 2003, we had Colonel Yarbrough, which I don't know where he went afterwards, but Colonel Yarbrough was a guy, like, you could see this guy, like, in the trenches with you, fighting with you, that if he said jump, then you're going to say how high, and if he said charge that fucking machine gun nest up on the fucking hill, you'll sprint like a motherfucker because you love that dude. And then Colonel Mayville took over, which no disrespect to the guy, he was still a great commander, but the guy, when he gave his change of command ceremony, which is where he gave his first speech after he became brigade commander, I was standing there, prayed, rest, and want to fall asleep. He was actually reading a speech off a fucking cue card. The guy had no charisma, nothing. And so it's really sad to see, you know, you want Colonel Yarbrough back, which in this case is Trump. And if you're saying you want DeSantis, you're just not getting that fucking motivation from him, even though you know he's probably going to make some good decisions, but he's not going to motivate you.
Yeah.
He just needs that charisma. If he had that charisma, maybe a fight, but the lack of that charisma, he can still get it.
He's still better than Jeb Bush.
He had it a couple years ago as being just regular governor, but the past year, his charisma's vanished. He had charisma before. It's gone now, though, apparently.
Some people think he peaked when it came in November, when he won. Like, he peaked because he won so much, and now he's battling Disney, and it just feels like he quit setting his sights on what he needed to do and moved everywhere else. So, hey, look at here. We got Alec Baldwin's finger. He never misses.
So
I'm proud of that one. I'm proud. I stole it from I stole it from Jeremy.
You totally stole it. Yes, we know you stole it.
I stole it from Jeremy. 110%.
Uncreative son of a bitch. You stole it.
Yeah, 110%. But I mean, it's accurate.
Well, if you're gonna steal from somebody, steal from the best, right?
Yeah.
Mimicry is the greatest form of flattery. Remember that.
God, I wish Raster was here. He'd be faster than I am on that one. something
I
there.
kind of wish Raster was here too, because he would 110% just be roasting me this whole time. And you know what?
You miss it when it's not there, like the shocker.
You really do. you know.
So you missed the
I
shocker.
No, I don't miss the shocker. It's always in, buddy.
You know what the shocker is, Jeremy?
Is it the character from
That's the name of
Spider-Man?
my toy. That's my name of the toy.
No, the shocker you already
You're
named
missing
it.
out on getting 2 fingers up your
Is
dick
the
hole.
shocker. This is the shocker. You already know what it is.
Two in the pink, one in the stink.
And it's
That's how I
called the
know it.
shocker. It's called the shocker.
Yes, you want 2 up your dick hole.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna move on to the next topic real quick because Mr. Bug.
Oh,
yeah. Yes, it's all about this. Fuck. How do I do this again? God damn it! This lovely man.
Bye.
So, Mr. Bug, you
camera.
apparently pissed somebody off.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the guy known as the Act Man.
I
But,
think I've heard of him.
I've heard of him. I think I've seen a few of his videos. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, he a couple months ago he had some takes about the Resident Evil 4 remake and got on a whole like tirade about people complaining about you can't look up Ashley's skirt in the remake when you could do it in the original. And then he just like got more stupider as time went on, like with these wacky takes and just calling everyone degenerates and shit. And I made a couple of tweets responding to him, and then he did a video he dropped like a couple days ago, and I get told, "Oh, hey, Bug, you're in the video." I'm like, "What?" And yeah, I clipped out all the parts that had me in it because I'm a narcissistic bitch.
I mean, I would too, but you posted a video, and this has ultimately like everything that you need, right?
Yeah,
To-
this is
to
all
kinda
the stuff that
understand
this
it
is like
some?
him mentioning me by name and just him mauling.
Okay, no, not that one. This one, share. So, and I'm gonna try to zoom control but no. Clipped out the parts that had me in it since peeps were asking. One, never address the doxing part. Quick to toss that under the rug. Two, how was I supposed to know about Sexy Mod? For a gaming YouTube channel, how you'd have to have heard of some mods. I heard of them and I wasn't even trying. Sir, I have semi-brain dead takes. Get it right. So let's just watch this. What's happening here? Have audio.
Remember when you doxed a guy for Call of Duty lobby talk and thought it was totally fine, and then when Quantum TV talked to your mother, you lost your mind? Double standard, man.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic
He's
things.
not denying them.
No point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to any.
So, Actman has doxed the dude. Is that what I'm getting?
He doxed the guy and got his account deleted for some like gamer talk in a Call of Duty lobby. Like that was the thing.
Fuck.
So he's a soft bitch.
He's a soft bitch. I brought it up, and you wouldn't believe this. He actually DM'd me. Like, just came out of fucking nowhere, DM'd me, and like, I don't know, it was a weird experience, and I thought that was the last of it. Like, it was like, okay, that was weird, and then I just see him on the video, and it's just like, well, okay. But yeah, he doesn't he doesn't deny it or try anything. He just wants to say you're stupid, with this clip. But it gets more weirder as it goes on.
Real quick. What the fuck were you drinking?
You bastard. No, we know. Show the can.
Oh, that's so
frozen.
cool.
Show the can.
It's a pretty
Okay.
Switchback.
I thought it was Bud Light. I was all,
Honestly,
dude, if he's
no.
drinking Bud Light on your stream, kick him.
Oh, yeah, I can totally see that being an issue.
I thought it was.
No, this is,
I thought
when
you
this
when
is
you
some
raised-
amazing fucking beer from Vermont that my buddy Mike brought me. It's my last.
It looks
can
so
of this.
pretty in the glass. Like you don't have to put it in a glass, but you do. It's fucking cool.
This is a very
When you-
fancy craft beer glass. I'm
when you
fancy as a bitch like
raised up the glass, I thought it was some sort of fruity drink, and I was about to make fun of you.
I thought he had like the
Oh.
Holy Grail from Indiana Jones 3.
Jeremy, you're
I
not
never
one to
thought of
talk
that.
about
You're right.
furry stuff.
Are we supposed to take a shot for members or something right now?
Yep.
No, I'm
Well,
just drinking some good
for
beer.
every 5 members, we take a shot, and then for every $20 super chat and up, we take a shot.
I know,
And
but somebody
nobody's
said
done
there
it
was
yet,
like,
so, you know, you
Oh.
can keep drink. You can drink still, Sheila. Nobody's preventing.
oh,
you
I
from
am.
drinking,
I am
obviously.
definitely. But somebody in the chat said 5 members, so I thought you had gotten 5 members or something.
Nope. Once we hit 5 members, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But somebody in the
I'll take a
chat
shot.
said 5 members take a shot. That's what they said.
Yes.
I'm just a messenger, dude, and I'm already half drunk, so don't worry about it.
Ooh, that's how I like you. So let's continue.
Yeah. I'm gonna get full drink though,
could
so
Okay.
Considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
So no comment on the boner mod for Leon? You don't get to play holier than thou, act man. Everyone gets sexualized equally.
Looks like a bug.
So he was mad that
He got on a tangent and he brought up a thing about mods, like the Ashley mods, where they just made her like look all sexy or made her thick and shit, and he was like going on a tangent about that. But I went and whipped up. I was like, all right, so what about all the Leon mods? Because there's like a bunch of mods where Leon can be butt fucking naked or have a hard dick going on, you know, but no one's complaining about that.
let's take a look at those.
Dermy's not complaining now.
We can just take a look for research purposes.
So, Dermy, if you're not looking at your if you're not looking directly at your YouTube chat, there have been 5 gifted memberships
Wait.
by Ironside.
That's what the fuck I was
For anyone-
saying.
For
Wait,
anyone,
did he?
no, it just now happened.
Oh,
it just now
okay, I
happened.
can't see-
For anyone,
Yeah.
for everyone who's in the chat, if you don't know, click on that green box, and there's a button on there that'll say "Allow memberships," and you will now be gifted a Dermy Wormy membership.
Thank you, chatters.
That's right. Ironside, thank you. It didn't show up on the StreamYard side.
Yeah,
so-
those kind of things don't pop up on Streamlabs or
Nobody
Streamlabs.
listens to me when I talk.
Yeah, that's why, Dermy, you have to have the studio window open.
Yeah, I have the studio window open now as well. Don't worry.
Cheers, Gaylord.
Cheers. Wait, you know what? This is
Ciao.
almost empty.
Mine's not open yet. I can't open it.
For my 5 new members, welcome to the Back Taco level.
Do
There
you
is
have a
link
shots? Do you have a shots video?
Thank God he
have
doesn't.
There you go. Tina Bojan has been gifted a membership. Green-haired anti-liberal or gal has been gifted a membership.
I'm not even a member on this channel.
Anyone else? Anyone else who hasn't clicked that box yet, click on it and allow gifted memberships, and you'll get a
No,
free
Alec
membership.
Baldwin's Finger and Dark Titan Media could still get a membership. And
I'm
also,
a
if you become a member, I have my link to the Discord in my member section.
Jeremy, I would, but I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. I'm just not gonna.
I gotta do that. I need to get a Discord
Sheila lost interest as soon as we were not talking about the naked Leon mod.
Yeah.
You mentioned it, but you're not gonna show it.
Did we do our
Hi,
shot
CJ.
already?
What's
No,
up?
we haven't.
Hi, CJ.
Here's a shot. Shots here.
Well, okay. So if we don't do any more shots tonight, I'll say this being Memorial Day weekend. Here's you don't say Happy Memorial Day weekend. It's the weekend of remembrance. So here's a shot to all those who can't be here with us, and this is to them who cannot drink with us.
Cheers.
That wasn't well said, but cheers.
Cheers.
You're no Nick
Pour one
Ricardo.
out for our fallen heroes.
Yes.
Now then, let's get back to this. And
Onto
boner
the
time.
cringe.
Bug was in his brain, sir.
They sucked his brains out.
What do you mean, Act Man? You didn't know there was a mod where you could play through the RE4 remake where Leon has a massive throbbing erection from start to finish? Is this supposed to be common knowledge?
Pause.
Yes, Mr.
Yes, it's supposed to be common knowledge when you're a gaming YouTuber and you're bitching about mods and and calling everyone a degenerate. But motherfucker, I wasn't even looking for the fucking dick mod, and I just stumbled across it on Twitter. Okay, it's just like, yeah,
I don't even own the remake, and I already know about those mods.
And it changed the dialogue. Does it change the dialogue so it sounds like you sucked him off? I mean, I don't get it.
I don't know about that. I just know that there are mods that do all sorts of degenerate shit to all the characters.
Hell, they had a mod to make Mr. X in the 2 remake fucking butt naked.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, and of course, it's just ridiculous. It's like, okay, you call yourself a gaming YouTuber, you talk about video games, and it's like, I don't know. I would think you would know about a couple of those wacky mods, because it's not in this clip, but he later talks about Resident Evil Village, and he goes on a tangent about talking about how in that game there's a mod where Chris Redfield is butt fucking naked, and he just talks about how funny it is, some of the dramatic scenes of like Chris Redfield killing main characters off while he's got his dick swinging around, and it's just like, it just contradicts everything he says here, because it's like, dude, you know about it. You later say, oh, I saw this mod about it. It's like, so you would know, you fucking idiot.
He's a
But
liar.
let's continue.
Is he a lefty or is he just retarded right now?
I think he's just mentally retarded, because here's the thing, he used to talk shit about like modern like gaming bullshit and political stuff, and there was a certain point, I think it was when his channel got demonetized, like just completely. Suddenly things started changing. He like his videos, he started getting a little funky. Like the way certain things he just starts saying would pop up, little things going. I was long gone from the channel by then, like not a fan, not watching. And then this happens, and it's just like, okay.
So basically, he went the H3, and everyone else wrote that. Oh my shit! Things getting bad. Let me just fucking turn coat and just become a leftist.
Probably not H3. Probably trying to get everything back. He just changes a bit.
Remember,
not
if
not
you go the way of
not-
H3, there's horseplay involved, and nobody wants that.
H3 is something else entirely. But let's continue.
Bug is back with his brain dead takes. No comment on the boner mod? Huh, typical act, man.
Sir, I have semi-bred dead takes. Get it right.
It is what
But yeah,
it is.
a channel with a 1.7 million subscribers got pissed off with me. A little lone bug. I mean, okay.
Oh, I mean,
You got a shout.
Bug.
Punching down is never classy.
It's not classy, but Bug, you kind of instigate sometimes. But at the same time,
I do admit I have instigated some shit.
That's what the internet is for, you know.
I've done some shit that even I have to admit, yes. The white Miles Morales one, that still hangs over my head.
No matter what color he is, Miles Morales is still Miles Morales.
You rebel.
Real quick.
Miles Morales is Miles Morales. That's right.
From Ironside for $5.
Yeah.
I only bought the RE games on PC for the Jill and Claire boob mods. Duh.
Boob. He's a man of culture.
You know what? Cultured man.
Adam's like, cheers. For no reason.
Like, cheers, I'll drink to that.
Cheers, $5.
I might be a man of a mysterious sexual orientation, but even I acknowledge views.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Dermy.
we all drink the booze.
My avatar is Dermy after he works out for 6 months, if you didn't notice.
No, that looks like sumo dermy. I've seen you have better ones. You have much better ones that you made. They were some really good ones. I like the second one that you sent me. That was the one. It's like, yeah. 'Cause that first one made me look kind of really gay.
Oh, well,
And
just
I put realistic. I put realistic in the prompt.
I don't want to
So
pull them up
it looked
because-
natural.
because
Are
of-
you implying that you
No,
were
I
somehow
mean-
made to look more gay?
Wait, the second one I sent you.
Are his
Oh,
eyes crossed in that? Looks like his eyes are crossed in that.
Here, I'm
I
gonna
have no idea. I've
I'm
made a
gonna
bunch.
try to find it real quick because it's
It's Dermy in the
super-
future because if you know what you're gonna look like, then you can like make that your goal and keep working out and shit.
Ah, shut up. Not you.
The
I'm
fuck?
talking
I was
to
gonna say like, hold on a second.
Shut up!
You've used your word limit.
Well, see, here's the thing. Derby, not having Sheila here last week, Derby's not quick on the trigger. Derby, where's the shut up woman? Where is it?
The shut up woman? Well, I wasn't telling her to shut up, but I do
No,
have
but still,
this.
Shut up, silly woman.
There you go.
I fucking love that. Okay.
If I was actually gonna use it, I would have pulled it up. I was talking to Twitter. Twitter started yelling at me.
Derby, no, wait. You're running your show and you're tweeting on Twitter like a 14-year-old girl right now?
No, the video we just played with Bug started playing for me.
No, you were
again. That's why I
tweeting,
yelled,
weren't
"Shut up."
you?
No, I wasn't tweeting.
No, it looks like
I swear.
Twitter right now.
You can
That
look
one
my
does look
Twitter right
gay.
now. I ain't tweeting. I finished tweeting before I started the show.
We all know that Jeremy acts like a teenage girl.
He does in the DMs. Yeah, we're
I don't.
like
So
teenage girls.
hey, Sheila, we don't talk
Right.
about what happens in the DMs.
Okay. Well, that's what we were doing, but okay.
I mean, yes, I kind of talk like a teenage girl to some people in the DMs, but that's just because of me. Anyways, we got this from Sheila. I think this makes me look gay.
It does.
You mean
it's
more than you
the-
already look?
You got like handlebars.
Why are you gay?
We're not-
you gay?
Wait, that one looks like Camelot too much. It's kind of is gay, but the
I
other one
don't-
is.
I don't like these.
Yeah,
bits.
it doesn't look quite right for Dermy because he's not getting fully pounded in the ass like he should be.
Right.
I really
If
like
he was
this
just
one,
getting like sausage, like excruciatingly hard, it'd be perfect.
Looks like
I
he
like
just.
Well, he looks like he might have been getting pounded in the ass, but he's already had it so much that throwing
He
a hot
looks-
dog down a hallway, so he's
Did I
super
not?
disappointed.
He
But
looks
he
really
looked like that
sad.
dude from fucking Twilight. What the fuck? That dude
He's just
name?
regretting it really hard. He's like, God damn it! Now I fought like a wind tunnel.
He's like,
That
no, I
looks
want
like
more
Dermy's
dicks in my ass.
been left
That's what
alone
he's-
at this point. He's all by
Well,
himself.
Then she sent me this one, and I like this one a lot.
Doesn't look anything like you though.
I like this one.
What?
You got that
I think
jawline.
this is the surprised look of wow. I see boobs, and he's surprised because he wasn't expecting it ever.
Like Adam
Ever.
Sandler and Markiplier have had a love child.
You know what? I'm fine with that. I'll say this about Markiplier: he has a jawline. He has that nice jawline, you know.
It's like you thought you would like the boobs, but you're disappointed that you don't like them because you're not.
Yeah, because they're not attached to a man.
Listen,
Well, it really looks more like
there's some
what boobs are.
There's some disgusting
He's got
boobs
them.
out there. I'll still look at them, but there's some bad looking boobs.
In the mirror?
The look Dermy gives when he sees a woman who doesn't like the human centipede joke.
I mean, Dermy has access to the biggest pair I've ever seen. Of tits.
Oh, that's right. Mhm.
I mean, they're right there.
That's right.
Censor,
Hello there, Shakazula. Fuck.
Oh my! Okay, you know, I'm sorry. Say it right. you fucking
Hello
idiot.
there, Shakazulu. Shaka.
Motherfucker, you gotta do the howl.
Shaka Zulu 1. Cheers to you for the
Shaka Zulu
$10.
Oh, kissy face.
Jeremy, go full screen and do that again.
Wait, do what again?
Read the super chat again.
Shaka Zulu 1. Oh.
No, you have
With
to do
some
it.
passion
like you
this
just
time.
Did it.
Okay.
Do it with a
Really,
camera shit, bitch.
Yeah, that was just not right.
Fuck you guys.
Come
Shaka
on,
Zulu
with,
1.
with passion.
Oh.
There we go. That's
I do
And
have to do
flip.
that.
Okay.
And I
No, I
super
did. I
tapped
did
that
it the
too.
way I read the super chat. I did it 1 for 1 with the super chat.
Yes, but we
yelling.
wanted you to do full screen, and that was the whole point. So now we have the clip.
Jesus.
You did it again. You see, I told you last time. When you can stop listening to what I tell you to do.
I got like 3
Raster, you're
4
welcome.
screen caps out of
You know
that.
what? Fuck you.
Raster Caster.
Fuck you.
You've been
These are all
demoted.
just
You're now at the
meme
bottom.
content.
Oh, hey,
Hey, you can
Yeah.
roll with the fatties like me, so you know.
Yay,
I
I'm
like
like
this one.
Sheila. Dream come true.
What? What?
I kinda
I'm not
like
paying
this
attention.
one. You,
Yeah, look at it. You
shared
look like
your
John
screen.
Mulan.
You shared your screen and you're like, oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm
I'm
talking
not.
about the thing.
Oh yeah, do you like this one?
Dermy
I
is
like
He-Man? No.
You look kind of like John Malin a little bit.
I don't see the John Malin.
Is that blood on his face?
I think
I don't
so.
know. I
No,
didn't
think
tell it
it's
to
war
do
paint.
that. It made you like a wolf, like warrior guy or something.
Yeah, I can see it kind of.
Dermy is Night Wolf.
Kratos from God of War for a second.
That's what
I'm just trying to give him hope so he doesn't die of fatness.
No, that's my job.
Jesus.
Yeah. No.
What? Look, Sheila.
What the fuck?
What?
I love how Adam's faster on these than I am right now. So
Yeah,
I
you
got.
should-
well, you haven't been hitting any of them, so I'm like, I guess I might as well take over for
Jeremy
you.
hasn't been hitting anything in
want
a
me to?
while.
Sexism in gaming.
We're all incels. It's okay.
Wait. Yeah.
I'm an incel.
You
It's
know
all right.
what?
Are you ready? Can I talk?
Yeah, what's
You
the
mind?
answer?
Do you mind?
I would like for you to answer the question.
Okay, it's very simple to answer.
That's why I asked it.
It's very simple to. You're a nasty person. I'll tell you.
That is fucking golden. I love
Her dog, or her cat, was named Vagina. The judge.
Vagina.
Yeah.
I call him out for not hitting any of the clips, and now he wants to go through every single fucking one of them in consent.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You call me out for not doing it, so now I'm gonna go through every single one.
I forgot you said all that shit.
I
That
need
was
to
like
update these.
that was like a mushroom trip or something.
Oh, I remember the story now
Vagina.
that I was gonna look up that I didn't look up. You hear about those climate change activists that damaged that Roman fountain? Oh, hello there,
Oh, yeah.
Megaloidvania. V8
Vagina.
vagina.
China.
It's
next
to
China.
I love that guy so much. I got to vote for him just for that shit. I don't care what his politics are.
You sound like a leftist.
Climate activists dye the Trevi fountain black.
Yeah, they threw like food dye or some shit in the fountain.
Yeah, let's
So-
let's ruin a centuries old work of art because we're a bunch of fucking hippies.
We're a bunch of
bunch of
rich
dildos.
kids with too much time on our hands.
You give me a moment, Megaloid. I'm about to translate that because we got to translate you, a Japanese friend. Give me a moment.
Oh.
Make sure when you do a translation that you do it from your diaphragm.
Yeah, you
At the
gotta
very
like,
least, it may be
you gotta,
good to
you
know
gotta,
what it
you
actually
gotta make it
says before
sound like
putting it
very
up on
better.
air.
You know.
Aw, Megaloid, thank you so much. You're so awesome. Thank you for that. He says thank you for your hard work.
No, from a diaphragm. Thank you for all your hard work.
Okay.
Which one was it? Was it this
Do
one?
that. Yeah. That's thank you for your hard work. What it do, people?
Thank you,
Kanji.
Megaloid.
From a diaphragm.
Fine, I'll do it from a diaphragm. Okay. Thank you for your.
Now you just sound like Yoda.
Your boobs. So I apologize.
I apologize.
Apologize.
They don't say, wait, can they say ours?
Oh my god!
I'm not
God,
talking
God,
about
God
Not
damn it!
answering that one.
God damn it!
That
Jeremy.
sounds like a racism.
You mean a racism?
You need a
That's
clip of
fried
that,
rice.
like
Fried lice,
you
you
need a
plick.
clip of that kid screaming, "That's racist!"
I need that. I need a lot of these clips, you know.
Well,
Yeah, damn
you can
it,
get that one. I have the everything is racist.
Everything is racist.
Everything is racist according to me.
One of the hardest things is when you're not running a stream and you want to use your clips and you realize I have no control of any of this. And you're sitting there thinking, yeah, I have clips I want to use, but it's not my stream.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. That's exactly what I keep on thinking. Like I know I have a clip of that. Oh no, wait, this isn't mine. No.
Yeah, this is on my
Welcome
tab.
to my world. I have
Yep.
like 800 like video react clips in my folder, but I can't do anything.
Inconceivable. I have Raster's video, and I kind of want
Don't
to clip.
save it. Save it. Save it.
I'm gonna
save
save
Now
it for
save
next
that-
week.
now save
It'll
it
be
like
worth it.
virginity.
I'm going to be
It'll be
clipping
worth
out almost all of those and making them their own clips.
I have a question.
Is
How
there-
what do you guys use a soundboard or how do you guys use those sounds?
Well, there's
I
this
know
thing
I've been
called
doing this longer than you
brand.
guys.
There's this.
Oh, you didn't mean
area-
just put it in there? That's
Yeah,
so
we just
stupid.
I just uploaded to StreamYards.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
I use my.
Well, this is not a mundane detail, Michael.
I thought you had something cooler, like a soundboard or something. Okay.
No, yeah, StreamYards has
Damn,
strictly
girl.
for the videos, but you don't have audio clips, so you do have to set.
Well,
have
you
separate-
can.
Like
You can.
I just ordered now. Well, no, I mean you can't play it like on the spot like that. Now it's sound.
Background music.
There's like a long list of them. Okay.
It takes practice. You can
Maybe you
can
have to
fiddle
have-
around with it.
I have the option. Anyway.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I
you have
guess
to
you can
play
do it with the
around
background
the-
music option, can't
Wait,
you?
wait. Back up a moment. Adam, you're getting a fucking Stream Deck.
Yeah, they all got a stream.
No,
deck
before you
down
get a
on
good
order.
camera or a not gay mic.
Yes, I put in a $700 investment. I've got a new mic coming. I've got the Shure mic. I've got the Stream Deck coming, and multiple different other things. I put a $700 investment into the audio. I know I would have loved to have got a camera, but I spent all of my other money on the Vegas trip. Unfortunately,
Wait a minute. Did you say you were streaming your dick?
yes, I'm gonna get my
That's it.
stream dick.
Fuck it. I'm gonna buy a Stream Deck. I've been wanting one. I've been waiting on one. I'm buying one. Fuck it.
Dude, it's okay. There's the 9-button older version. It's only $100.
Haven't
The
I
ni-
heard?
the 9-button option? There's a newer 9-button option. It's 140, but you can get the older one for only $100, and it's the exact same thing. You can do anything with it. It's fucking amazing.
Didn't I hear that the newer versions they haven't fixed the software yet to work with anything? I heard that.
That I
somewhere.
don't know.
I don't know.
I heard that somewhere.
I just want to. I want a Stream Deck so badly. Those things look so cool. And
Bro, when I heard about everything you can do with it, it blew my mind. Because I saw it being advertised as something where you can push the button and it'll activate your streaming. Like you can activate it on Twitch, you can activate it on YouTube. I'm like, why the hell do I want to do that? I can just do it on a computer. And then I found out it's multifunctional. I can have it set up to turn my fucking lights on if I wanted to. So yeah,
you can
it's
do all sorts of
for
cool stuff.
$100. Oh yeah.
There's a app that I uninstalled it from my PC because I never opened it up. But with a Stream Deck, it's automatic. It's the voice change mod, and all you do is press a button. Versus how I was doing it, which is opening up the app, pressing a button, moving on. But now I just press and go. I want this fucking Steam Deck. There's so many cool things you can do with them. You can. They can also work in OBS really well.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, exactly. You can set up any function that you want, even with OBS, to activate scenes or whatever. It is the best fucking tool you can possibly have. Initially, I was gonna get a soundboard. I was gonna get like a big fucking soundboard, like FNT guys have. Like you can see it when they're on the road. But then, thank God, Raster was actually the one who corrected me. Raster was the one who said, "Dude, a Stream Deck is everything you want, all in this one teeny tiny little fucking box." So.
Now, like a Rodecaster, obviously, eventually save up to get those Rodecasters. Those things are fucking awesome. But
that's what I have. Sexy. I can push buttons.
I want to.
Excuse me while I
whipped it. Rodecasters and stuff like that are also mainly used for people that don't know how to do audio, and I'm one of those people. So,
hey, but I know how to do audio.
Well, yeah, but you're also good.
I love
You're
how
also
we
fancy.
have this thing of the climate activist thing going on, but we've just been talking about Stream Decks for like the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, you know you can minimize the screen if we're gonna have a conversation.
Yeah,
with
you know
someone
what?
else.
Fuck it. I don't
I'm
even
gonna let you
really
keep
care.
talking about your dick. Why you want an order one? Don't you have one attached to your body?
My dick or my body? Wait, what?
Have you never seen the guy painting his deck? But he's New Zealand, so it sounds like he's talking about his dick the entire time.
You're talking about non-Australians because Australia doesn't exist. So
He's not Australian. He's New Zealand. He's a Kiwi.
but it's all one. Well, no,
Like
New
Zach.
You're talking about Middle Earth. Okay, I got it. Never mind. I was gonna say it sounds more like Australian. Why do they sound the same?
Well,
they're right next to each other.
Be honest.
Well, because they're all the same fucking criminals that have been there for 150 years.
So,
I mean, that's kind of the same thing that happened with
I
America.
asked this dumb question. I immediately start looking at Adam, old Adam, and I watch as his head just falls down.
He is disappointed in you.
Yes, I mean you break my heart every week with your retarded nature. Every time I think you're gonna, go ahead, kick me again. Fine, do it. I will get you back on Sunday.
I'm not kicking you.
You were thinking about it.
No, I wasn't. I was actually listening.
Okay, you're thinking about the shocker. Okay, fine, whatever. But I mean, no, listen. Read a book. Read a book. Learn something. God damn it.
Will this help
Adam,
you? Will this help you there, old Adam?
I have something equally horrible to counter with that.
Fucking Derby's trying to enter the cheat code on his controller.
What is this? Is this the new Konami code?
Yeah.
You're gonna get 100 lives with this one.
Twist,
Up,
twist,
down,
twist.
down, left, right, left,
slap,
right.
slap, slap. Let's go.
Wait, so, all right. Well,
I was about.
I
trying
got
to
something
figure it
worse.
out.
No, I've got something worse. We just showed that.
Hail, Ruben.
I can't let
Welcome,
let this
Ruben.
go. So Tina Turner died this week. R.I.P.
Yes,
Tina Turner
died.
Yeah.
That's a good
Whoa.
one.
What?
Oh no!
It's not how you honor Tina Turner.
Why?
Oh my god.
It's
Oh,
not.
no.
Who
did that?
Oh God!
How reinforces that speech?
One of these days, this woman's gonna have a heart attack on stage.
Question: how has she not lost weight, considering being a singer and doing all these moves has to be burning calories? What is wrong with this woman?
Because she eats
have you
more than
seen,
she
like-
burns. That's
Have you seen all like the candy top fucking frosted donuts and everything she eats on a regular fucking basis? Her
No,
fucking
I
blood
tried-
type is
I-
type O cream.
her blood type is maple syrup. That's her blood type.
I try
Yeah.
not to watch Lizzo outside of when she does something cringe. Okay, I actually, I might be a masochist. I might be a weird person that enjoys reveling in other people's pain, my own pain, and stuff like that. Lizzo's a step too far. Oh God!
And look, she's not
Do
the
not
only
see-
fatty on stage. Look, there's another one right there.
Oh,
Did you see the picture where she was on a talk show and they put industrial sized wheels on the chair she was sitting on so it wouldn't collapse under her weight?
I think she had a whole reality show where she was casting these girls that dance these fat chicks.
I think she was casting for Bonnaroo. Oh God! Please do not turn
Oh my
around.
God, the
Please.
guns. How many
Oh,
guns
I
does she
mean,
have?
Look, she can't even bend over.
pause
Why
it.
is
Pause
she
it real quick.
so gross?
Oh God!
What
You
the fuck?
remember that?
She has more
It
rolls
was-
than a bakery.
Yeah.
Why can't the
How
hot
is
ones
it
dress like that? And the hot ones
Looks like
dress
a
all
chicken nugget dancing.
I got another one. It's an
real
old-
quick. I think Lizzo, though, in her outfit and everything right here, 100% disproves that crazy actress that was playing Faye in the Cowboy Bebop live action Netflix thing.
Why?
All these things aren't slurping up into Lizzo. Thank
Yeah, it's not-
God.
That's not riding up into the abyssal unknown.
There's some strategic taping happening but underneath there or something like some double-sided.
Hey, it's Gorilla Glue.
There's
Double-sided sticky tape.
I don't think any amount of strategic gluing can stop the sweat that's happening there.
That lady's got more fupa than in an Eskimo village.
She has tights on. I think she has like a full body tights. on her body.
No, that's her skin.
No, it's not. It's tights. She's got tights.
Oh, hey, all right, let's watch
Did
that
you guys
jiggle
see
again.
that she posted a nude?
No, that I.
What?
Oh,
No. Jeremy,
No.
you shut.
No.
Don't ask me how she got tights on.
No, you guys didn't hear this?
What?
She posted a nude. And it went around
No.
Twitter, and I saw it, and I hated life.
Oh, so
for
wait.
scrolling.
Is this another research purposes thing?
I
like
want
the
to
Jack
No,
Kirby?
this was not a research purposes. This is me scrolling on Twitter because I'm a 14-year-old girl.
I want to
I'm
see.
scrolling on
Thank
Twitter, and the
God
next thing I
didn't
see is
that.
No, I
It was
don't
somebody
want
I
to
was
see.
following.
Was it
I don't wanna
photoshopped?
see that. I
no,
will commit
100%
acts of
real.
violence.
Wow, let's see it.
No,
no,
let's not
no.
see it.
No, I actually
In the
want to
private
keep the
chat.
dick.
Okay.
I don't. Oh,
I want to
fuck.
be able to actually see a naked woman in the future and not have that burned into my brain. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we want our penises to work for the rest of
Yeah,
our lives.
you know.
Yes.
I'm trying. Okay, this is from people.
Wait, your
And there's no
Lizzo
like.
strips
We don't
down
actually
for a
shame
pair of
people.
nude posts all about self-love. Love.
Are there any hot
um,
singer chicks that wear that kind of stuff on stage?
We're gonna be very.
No more.
I don't know if I can even show these on YouTube. That's a sad thing. They don't
No,
show
no.
anything.
Not
Don't.
nude
But the
people.
thing,
It doesn't matter.
there's so many roles that I'm scared YouTube's gonna be like, you're hurting your audience.
They're gonna think it's a bunch of vaginas
will
when it's
be.
just fat. It's
I'm just
fat
gonna
holes.
I'm gonna post the link in the private chat. You guys can go look at your own risk. And I
That's all I'm
hate that I
asking.
know.
YouTube,
All right,
YouTube
let's
has
see.
algorithms to where if it looks like there's too much
Oh my
skin
God.
shown, then it thinks that is nude.
Oh my.
I can already tell it sounds bad.
Oh, I mean.
No, she's hiding the goods. You
Oh,
can't even see anything.
oh,
Mm-mm.
oh my God, she's presenting.
But she's hiding all
Wait,
her
she's
parts.
presenting. Oh
You
yeah.
can't show this. No, you cannot show this.
That looks like
I
a rolling
can't.
poly. Like a literal rolling poly bug.
Jeremy, you better,
And I'm doing.
you better get a
I'm
gun.
not just doing this
It's
for
like an
the safety of my
uncircumcised
channel.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
If it was me and her left alone, the human race is done. No amount of anything ever happens.
Wait, one of her fat folds might be pleasurable.
Real
No,
quick.
there's no play. No, she's
No,
gonna
this
eat
not
me.
smelling like cheese. Nobody wants a cheese stick.
I like cheese sticks, but that.
You have to deep fry that shit to get all that grease off.
Oh, man, this
Chat.
Jeremy,
No.
I
Real
owe you
quick,
an
real
ass
quick.
whooping for that.
Yeah, you can't
Chat.
show that. You
Does she
can't
not
show
show
that.
her vagina though? That's the whole
She
point.
doesn't show
I
her.
don't
It doesn't
vagina,
matter.
It matters.
No, we're
That-
not.
what that
Listen.
those pictures are. That's abuse to human
I'm pretty
beings.
sure she doesn't even know where her vagina
This is why we're not showing this to our chat, to the chat, because one, I'm pretty sure there's like Geneva rules against doing this.
I
Cruel
have.
and
I,
unusual
I just, I
punishment.
just
Adolf
found. I
Hitler
just found.
would even go, bro, that's enough.
Yes.
I just found behind the scenes footage of the camera crew that filmed that.
It's like Jeremy if he was dressed as Lizzo, basically.
Oh God.
I'm trying to eat.
That poor man.
God, I love this movie.
That puppet is pretty fine though.
That puppet just filmed Lizzo
Christ,
naked.
woman, keep it in your pants.
That's a fine ass puppet. I'm just saying.
It's a puppet.
A fine one.
God damn it, I can't even.
One last shot. Yeah, that's enough of that.
Yeah, I haven't gone in that
Hold on.
clip because like Team America's your thing, so
You're a copycat. Is what
I
you're
know.
saying?
I've been meaning to get the puke scenes for clips on my channel for a while now.
You should do that when we're
Clinton
drinking.
demands boob cleansing.
Hold
It
on.
makes me
Clinton
wonder-
demands sexy woman.
What? Who, me?
You know what?
What?
There's another
Lizzo?
There's another what?
there's another
No.
thing of
There's
what
another-
happened to the crew.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll pull it up. This is shit, wrong button. This is what Cloud says happened to the crew. If I
She
can-
didn't yeet yourself in the stream again.
Here we go. Well, this is what happened to the crew.
Oh.
I kind of agree.
Nice.
Seeing all that stuff.
Well, that is the vengeance of God.
Are we sure that
God.
this would be the vengeance
We
of
need
God
a-
and
we
not the
need
mercy
like
of
a-
God?
No, well,
Mercy,
I mean,
sweet mercy.
you've seen things you're not supposed to see, and God will smite you
gonna-
because it's
You know
safety
what?
at the same
Sheila.
time.
Ruben's a fine puppet.
You know
Okay.
what? We're right. We need some boobs.
I have some.
We need something
Well,
to distract
I have
everybody.
a couple.
Hi, dear. Can you
Even
open?
though she's insufferable,
Can you show me nice
I'm gonna
pic
try to-
of your bobs?
Milk trucks. I love that.
Even though this
Tatas.
woman is 110% insufferable, I'm gonna have to admit it. She has a nice pair of tits.
Who's this?
Haley Bailey.
That's Hammerhead.
Oh,
Yeah, the one that has the distance between England and Scotland between her eyes.
Yeah.
Enhance.
No,
Enhance. I haven't seen this.
She has a nice pair of tits.
a nice pair of
Click on
tits
it.
that weren't that big 6
Wrong.
months ago.
Her head is
Click
England.
on the picture, fucker.
I did.
My mother-in-law got my baby girl a
Click
mermaid
on the
dress.
picture,
Oh,
on
shit.
that
Had-
picture, and it'll get
Give me a
bigger.
moment. Give
It
me
was
a
a
moment.
black mermaid dress that she got her. I was like, oh damn it. I couldn't say shit about it, but so my daughter has a black Little Mermaid
There
dress.
you
now.
go.
Very
I'm
nice.
sure in
Hey,
Windows
man.
not
She's
screen.
fine looking. I mean, very exotic.
Yeah. When
I mean,
she
Brittany
looked
Vinci.
fucking like weird, cross-eyed and stupid as shit.
Oh yeah, so we're
Well,
not
it-
talking
that-
about up here.
it's
We're talking
probably-
solely about from
Yeah.
the neck
I
down.
think she's fine.
Solely about her surgically enhanced friends.
Are they surgical?
You know what?
Those look
ain't-
real.
Go back,
Those
look
real.
at the movie and go back in time. They were not that big a year ago.
They
They don't look
were
fake.
not that big. They
Those don't look
came
fake.
out of nowhere. And when I noticed them the other day, I was like,
Yeah,
Hey,
dude,
Does
I
she
talked
have a
about it
baby?
last
Maybe
week.
she had a
No,
baby.
no, she'd have a baby.
What do you
She's
know?
a child.
You don't follow her. Oh,
she's like 20 some years old.
20-some years
Yeah.
old. All right, I'll look her up. What's her name?
Halle
Haley
Bailey.
Bailey. Hallie Bailey?
Oh my
Halle
god, how
Bailey.
confusing is that?
20 years old by then.
Dude,
she had
you know that's
children.
a fucking stage name, and that's fucked up as shit to try to pick a stage name that just sounds like somebody else's
Trying to
fucking name, like
Trick
Halle Berry.
people.
Well,
Exactly.
her sister was famous before she was, and that's how
What
she
was
got
her
her
sister
start.
in?
I don't know. They're just a couple of crap singers. Everybody who's gone
Oh.
to see the movie is saying auto-tune, auto-tune, auto-tune.
I'm
Oh, she has a twin sister or a sister?
No,
or
no, no,
something?
older sister, older sister.
Okay, interesting.
I mean,
Hmm.
Give me a
I'm
moment.
just gonna
Open
I'm
image.
gonna
in
leave
a new
something
tab.
here in the private chat.
I'm just
for us to check out.
give me one moment. You
Ha.
know, we'll definitely.
Yeah,
look at it.
Ruben's laying on
But I
thick
mean-
here, Sheila.
Uh-oh, what's he saying now, Ruben?
I mean,
It's a little better.
I wouldn't throw her out. I wouldn't throw her.
She looks
God,
good there.
I
Damn.
am loving Hallie's fucking dress. Holy shit!
Yeah.
I mean, she looks great. What Ruben?
Yeah,
saying?
that does look that does look more fake there. That does those do.
She's
look fake.
110% insufferable. I would.
Oh, she's horrible.
She's
Is
an
she?
awful
She's
human being.
she's a mouthpiece for the identity politics agenda. She just spouts all that
Bro.
racial bullshit.
I'll give her an angry bang any fucking day, though.
Well, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to counter. I need to counter since we talked Resident Evil.
Well, I think
Here's,
Bug.
We
has
got
it
ID.
first.
There's a
We
clip.
gotta
I
look
need
at Bug's
to show
counter.
people. It's in the private chat.
I pulled it up. Give me a moment. We're gonna do this. Gotta make sure audio shared. So we got Danger 5. Refuse to elaborate. Okay, let's see what happens. Ooh, hello. Oh,
What is this pornography smut?
Yeah, what are we watching here? Are we gonna
I'm getting scared. What's happening? Oh,
My virgin eyes.
What the fuck?
Throw condoms at it?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
What the fuck was
Yeah,
that?
Is this a commercial for beer? A beer
context.
Yeah,
have
see,
no
I
idea what
have
we
a
just
real
watched.
palate cleanser. I have to save myself from what I did to everybody. So here,
oh,
since we talked Resident
I love
Evil,
Bug. He finds some of the weirdest stuff. And
since we talked Resident Evil, there's a
Ooh, what's her face? The
that's
giant chick.
Angie Griffin. Well, she's as Lady Demestru, but Angie Griffin, I'm in danger of simping too hard for her. So there's your palate cleanser.
Nice. She's like a giant in the game,
Hello.
and she's got big titties.
This chick is fantastic. She's
I will
awesome.
say this,
Nice.
Lady
Dimitrescu.
I'm not even gonna try.
I just said Dimitrescu.
I'm not smart enough to figure this out. Okay. Oh, hello,
That's so
hello, honey.
Yeah, I'm all for pirate. She can shiver my timber any day.
Who's
Lord, she
TA?
walked my plank tomorrow.
I'm in
Anything
trouble.
that does that to the boobs is good. It's a good error.
I'm in trouble with this girl, man. I am so in trouble. So in trouble.
I'm gonna give her scurvy.
See, there's a real Velma right there.
Hello,
That is
Velma.
Velma. She has a whole entire Velma photo shoot. It's great.
Her Velma is showing.
Yeah, there's Professor Garlic. She wants to give you
Professor Babe.
After
Adam,
class.
how much money have you given this girl?
None.
Dude,
I call bullshit.
Is that the Jurassic Park?
None.
I need to know. I need to know. Does she have an OnlyFans, and are you subscribed?
She has an OnlyFans, but I can't afford an OnlyFans.
He just gets the free pictures.
Could you please clear up the cuck article you wrote?
I am not going to talk about
Again?
this.
Okay.
And basically, you know what? Fuck you for bringing this up right here and right now. Why are you doing?
I'm not. I didn't say I'm sleeping. I'm not.
You just get them pirated, the pirated pictures of her.
Are you not going to simp for this? I mean, come on.
Let's be. Yeah,
what's
side
that
image,
picture?
side
Shit,
image.
Turn that off.
I didn't know that was going to be there.
And that was the DM.
That's not my DMs. My DMs are closed.
That was your
Welcome to
DM.
Last Ball Busters, everybody.
What were your messages?
That's the picture he
I
tweeted
want-
to her.
That was
I wanna-
not.
I wanna
Any,
put
that was
this out real quick.
sidebar. I didn't do that.
No, everybody, shut up! Shut up! I want to put this out real quick.
Cop.
At the beginning of the stream, we were afraid that it'd be me that nuked my channel. It'd be gay Adam that nuked the channel. It probably was gonna be Sheila that ended up
Straight
nuking
Sheila.
the channel. Never in a million years would I think it was gonna be old Adam that nuked my channel.
You don't know he gets freaky in his DMs. Apparently,
He's finally made it to.
Sidebar. Sidebar for that picture. It's not my
It
DMs.
was the
Look,
replies to the picture.
We'll have to watch it
Yeah.
on the replay.
my
To make
DMs
sure.
are closed right there. They're closed,
Oh,
man.
sure. Now they are. We saw. It's okay.
Saw nothing. I saw giant tits. I wasn't looking at the sidebar.
I always dox my own DMs that way, so I'm just playing with you.
My DMs are closed. All right.
I don't
That's a smart thing.
I put some in the private chat for you.
put something in the private chat for us. Well, let's take a look.
Is it more boobs or vaginas or?
Technically, yes. Not actually showing that. Well, in the
I love that song though.
Wait, is it? Oh, we can't play it though.
Oh, is it copyrighted?
Yeah, that song's copyrighted.
Your whole stream's getting copyright claimed already, though. This stream's not going.
No, it hasn't.
It will.
It takes 24 hours, Jeremy, for the copyright claim.
They'll find some reason
Oh,
to
that's
copyright
because,
claim them.
that's why we don't monetize these.
Yeah, I mean, you still get the super chats. Who cares? Whatever.
But you can
You
still get
enlist
new-
it immediately after, anyways. It doesn't.
Ain't nobody watching.
I
this.
enlist them, but if you play like some of the stuff live, your channel can get in no zones.
Well, then how does
Not that
Flash
song
play it?
though. I mean, Flash plays that song all the time, bro.
Does he really?
Oh my god, how would you not know this? Oh wait,
I haven't. Wait, woman.
how do you not know this?
I've been streaming with Soldier while Flash is on, so there's reasons. But you know what?
Okay,
Fuck
well,
you.
that's fair. That's
Fuck you,
fair.
Sin Bobsh.
Dude,
I like
Indian guys though, really. I mean, they be
Wait,
like that.
so is that where PewDiePie's bitch lasagna comes from? Is from the fucking Indian shit?
I don't know, but real quick, Bug had a dip. Love you,
Bye,
dude.
Bug.
Bye,
He's always
Bug.
welcome on here. Oddly enough, he had a dip when we started talking about the Indians. Not
He has to wash his hair.
Tomahawk
And he's
sniper.
got,
He didn't want to be any part of any of that degeneracy.
I gotta wash my
He's
hair.
way too
too.
classy of a guy.
What? Wait, Adam, do you not know about the Bobs and Vagines?
No, I know about Bobs and Vagina. So okay, so here's the thing. I am actually a big PewDiePie fan. I became a fan of him when everyone started calling him a Nazi, and I started watching when I was
Wow, you.
I know that
when-
sounds bad out of context, but of course the fact of the matter is everyone's trying to cancel him. So I'm like, wow, okay, this guy actually sounds like he could be entertaining because he doesn't want to be because he's
That's my hero.
uncancelable. Yeah, he said no. He
Yeah,
said,
bro,
fuck
was
you.
my
I'm gonna keep
hero.
saying what I want to fucking say.
He's a Nazi.
The guy turned out to be entertaining as fuck. So yeah, he's got the Bobs and
great.
vagina, all those fucking things.
It's
but he
Bobs
has the
and
bitch
vagines.
but he has the song "Bitch Lasagna" that became really popular, and I had no idea where the fuck that context came from. But they said "Bitch Lasagna" there.
That might be before or after. You don't know chicken or the egg situation. You know
Okay,
who?
we got
no,
some more
no, I'm
memes.
pretty sure that's what it was. Came from
First
Matt.
off, Bug's gone,
maybe.
and I feel bad because I'm gonna share this real quick.
Yeah.
But we have Ackman, winner of
Who's
the
that?
Bearded Shame.
Oh, that's that guy. Okay, yeah, that guy.
This is the guy
Yeah, I
who
remember.
went after Bug.
All right, well, gave him
Then
a
we
shout
have,
out. I wish he would say my name on his fucking channel.
Then we have some stuff from I'm just gonna show you, Sheila, not
You just-
Sheila, Sherry.
Oh, okay. Don't get me started.
Well, Jeremy, that's the only way it's ever going to happen for you, I guess.
What kind
These
of woman
come from
says that?
these come from the lovely Sherry.
Nice.
Hail to the
And
lovely Sherry.
Give me.
Oh, isn't that?
Oh no! You finally found what you're looking for.
Goddamn, Sherry.
Can you imagine
found a
those
woman
two?
bigger than you? Congratulations.
She probably weighs about as much.
The other thing is that Eddie Murphy in a fat suit is horribly similar to her real shape and
What does
form
she
there.
weigh? 400 pounds or?
She weighs enough to eat an entire Ethiopian village's food supply for a year. We know that.
Mm-hmm. Probably. Cheers.
Wait.
I think it was Sally Struthers that did that.
Fuck it. Cheers.
True,
Fuck
but that
it.
was 20 years ago. She can't do it anymore. Someone's
Okay.
got to do it. Might as
$20
well do
super
it.
chat. Well, cheers with a shot.
Yep, $20 and up, or five members. We get shots. We get shot.
You're just not as popular as Adam. Adam's got all the sugar daddies in Adam's chat.
Yeah, well, that's because
I
Adam's
got a bunch of drunken fucking soldiers in mine. That's what that is.
Best
Hey,
kind.
It's like hanging out at a
never-
fucking military bar in my chat.
I
love
never
the best.
care if my chat doesn't have to give me super chats. I just try to incentivize them, but I love them all the same, each and every one of them.
That's nice.
But it'd be awesome if you
We're
gave
all
super
drink- we're
chats.
all
I'll say
drinking
that.
together.
Okay, DSP.
Be more entertaining in the
Jeremy,
No.
snort for us.
Bring something to
No,
the table.
I will never. As long as I live, God rest my soul. Now then, I saw the story today on Side Scrollers. I thought it would be interesting. High school
Just
students
choked on my snot.
arrested. Wait, did you just snort?
Ew, I feel like you're like
I don't know what
sneezing
you're
on
talking
me.
about.
Like, get
Go
that
off
off
what
me,
you're
dude.
talking about.
Anyways, high school
Jesus.
students arrested facing prison time for fart spray prank.
Fart spray?
That shit's pretty gnarly. The fart spray is
Yes.
like, it's like
Yeah,
taco.
that shit's wicked. But
To stop talking like a fig.
Read the article for the class.
He can't.
I mean, that's
Love you,
kinda hard to
Ironside.
get.
Two high school students in Texas having a little fun with some fart spray are now facing felonies. Is that better?
What?
didn't you used to get suspended for shit like this? Not like fucking literally arrested. Like
No,
all the
facing-
stuff they let people go for, the crimes they commit, but then they're gonna bust some kids for fart spray.
Were the kids white? Because that would be why they got in
Oh
trouble.
yeah, definitely. I bet.
They
A
have
17-year-old and an 18-year-old were arrested earlier this month after causing the evacuation of the other school back-to-back days. The two were
just a
charged with
prank,
possession
bro.
of a prohibited weapon, a third-degree felony. That's right. The authorities somehow were able to turn fart spray into a prohibited weapon. They did so by calling the spray bottle a chemical dispensing device.
Well, that's not nice of them to do that. That's pretty fucking shady, actually.
Did
They
I have
call
a
it.
picture of the farts? So
I don't think it'll hold up.
And they used to have stink bombs, like they flush them down the toilet or whatever. Remember?
Welcome back.
Oh
Nick.
yeah, 32.
Toilet, yeah.
Nick Weiser.
Howdy, 32 flavors of Nick Weiser. We're not drunk yet. We're
You
just
should send
very
Nick the link.
intoxicated.
Send him the link.
Dude, get in here,
What?
Nick.
I'll
I don't have Nick
tag out.
Weiser on.
I got him.
Oh,
I'll send him. the
What
link.
are you doing? He's
Adam,
in
you
here.
send him the link.
How you doing?
Nick, no pressure.
And he's
but I'm gonna
drunk.
Send you a link. No pressure though.
No pressure. No.
This is so stupid because if you consider this, then bod spray could be fucking considered a fucking weapon.
Axe
It's
body spray.
stupid.
Axe
Yeah,
body spray.
Axe.
That is pretty gross. Don't use Axe.
It's stupid.
I'm trying to see. So the two Canny, I don't know. Creek
the
High
link
School
is in your DM on Twitter, Nick.
high
Go ahead.
school students
Thanks,
first
gay Adam.
deployed their fart spray on May 3rd. The spray later identified as stink fart and described by its makers as smelling like
I'm gonna come.
14th century.
Nick's gonna come.
Fuck,
Hinsgalt.
Why are we using these big words? Seawag.
Oh, I think the
caused
Germans do
school
have like.
to be evacuated.
They have
Derby,
the
did
whole
you
market.
graduate high school?
Yes, but
I've never seen that.
talk about we don't talk about my reading skills.
Wow, dude. Yeah, the Germans make all the good fart stuff apparently, and Scheiße. They do.
Scheiße porn.
That's their
So
market.
these kids present share were arrested because of this.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, gross.
This is what got them arrested.
It probably makes you puke if you smell it though. Probably really bad.
It probably is bad.
I mean, it's probably got
Hens,
feces
fuck you.
in it.
God damn. Henskak.
You're not
How do you say this word?
Ask Google.
Hinsgalt.
Yeah, it's gonna sound very Hitlery if you play it. The pronunciation.
Okay. Here's what the great thing about the German language is. It's one of the easiest languages to speak when it's written down because it is pronounced exactly the way it looks. That is pronounced Hensgakt.
Ooh.
So it's a Klingon word. What the fuck?
Yeah, sure sounds like it.
You know,
Sounds
I'm
like
part
you got something in
German.
your throat.
It
I'm
probably
part
means
German.
take it up the butt.
We need a Germans of the world. We need to fix our language, okay?
In Klingon.
This shit is
We.
ridiculous.
Are you
Okay,
German?
Germans. I'm part German.
I was not born, but I lived in Germany for 3 years. My
I'm
brother
not
was-
surprised.
Good for
Nazi.
you.
The way you treat green rocks, I believe it.
Ah.
We don't talk about that.
This is Bullscheisen. Bullscheisen, I tell you.
Bullscheisen. 99999.
So I shouldn't mention that I'm a very small percent Jewish.
Well, I mean, we
Oh,
got.
and Cloud's gone.
My baby is half Jewish.
Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, maybe I'm rounding up all this Jews again.
I'm Jew adjacent.
I dare you to come for me, big boy. I dare you. Come on.
You want to go?
I'll go.
You want to go?
Let's go right now.
Let's do it.
Bring it.
Bring it, boy. Bring it, old man.
Bring it.
You're gonna break a hip.
This is a Boogie and what's his name? Round 2.
You know what? You know what?
Ha.
Adam,
Jeremy-
I'm gonna
Jeremy
box
does
you.
have he has 100 pounds on me. So
I want to box Adam.
And at least
Adam and I, we're gonna do
all right,
this.
okay. All right. Wait.
Influencer
What are the
boxer.
rules? Is
Pick
like
on someone
straight
your own
boxing?
size.
What are the rules?
Can
I
I
don't
fight
know.
anyway?
Howdy, Nick Weiser.
Hi,
Welcome
Nick
to my channel
Visor.
for the first
Nick
time.
Visor.
Yes,
Setting up the
gentlemen,
rules for the
now.
fight, Nick. We're gonna have Dermy versus Adam.
Adam
Now-
the old or Adam the gay?
What,
Yeah,
what,
old
what are
Adam.
the rules?
Oh.
I mean,
What are the rules?
is it
for me
freestyle or are we,
Boxing.
like strict boxing?
Nah, fuck that. He's gonna fight both Adams. Come on.
Sumo.
Freaking
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Freestyle.
Wait,
What are
is
you
it
gonna
2-on-1?
rap?
Wait,
Is this
wait.
a rap battle?
Okay, wait. Is it 2-on-1 or triple threat match?
What's up, Nick?
Triple threat match.
What's up, dudes?
Imp
How you
May.
This will be
doing?
a tag match. Tag match. Adams
Devil
versus
made
Handicap.
me
Dermy.
Oh, it's a
do it.
handicap.
Hell yeah.
It's a handicap match because Jeremy's a retard.
Nick will be the ref.
Special Olympics.
You know what? Legatus Legionist is right, and then, the fact that he said it lets me know he's a comic book fan because that's obviously a Hawkman reference to Nth Metal. So, Legatus, I appreciate you for using that obscure comic reference that it takes for you to actually read DC comic books. to Actually, know that. So,
Nerd.
Look,
Shout
he's
out.
a DC guy. He is a DC guy. He is.
respect. He's got my attention. So, but yeah, happy to meet the Renaissance Nerd and X-Club 1990. And I think the first time I'm on stream with Sheila, I think
I feel like it wasn't.
I think I've seen you in chats. You see me in chats. So obviously, but it's enough. Devil made me do it, dude. You have given some of the greatest fucking memes known to mankind. You, sir. Like if we are at a meetup, I'm like, I need this guy to get the best burger and the best fucking alcoholic beverage, and I'll pay for it. And I would straight up do that because his memes are fucking glorious. So all I'm gonna say is shout out to this guy above me.
Dude, Devil Made Me Do It was a superstar at the Vegas meatup. He was walking around
As he
with a
fucking
cane,
should
like,
be.
with as Black Dan DeVito.
As he should be. I've raved about Devil Made Me Do It. He's fantastic. He's great. He's great because I said he is. Just take my word for it. He's great. Devil Made Me Do It. Check him out. Make sure you're subscribed. Click the bell too. Okay, he's great. Shut up about those other guys. They all suck, but he's great.
He's so awesome that Gary Nerdrotic made a special video just for him, his own personal video that he cannot share with anybody else.
As he
should. Very kinky, very kinky.
As he should. Oh, okay. Luggins said he saw my interview with King Dolphin too. Dude, I'm a Hawkman fan, and one day I'm gonna talk to Robert Venditti, and when I do, and I'm gonna try hopefully one day talk to Jeff Johns too, and that's gonna be fucking huge. It's gonna be huge. And huge. And I will, dude. First appearance of the Shadow Thief. Come on. I got this in Dallas. I got that in Dallas.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was with Mrs. Weiser, and we were enjoying the scenery in Dallas. We went to a whiskey bar where you got to throw axes, and I'm like, I have to have that. I have to have that. I don't know about money. I'll figure that out later, but I have to.
Are you guys in Texas, Nick Weiser?
I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm in Illinois, about an hour outside of Chirac. But I love going to Texas. I used to actually live in Chirac. Ruben, who's in the chat, he's lived not far from me. We're in a town that's not far from Wisconsin, and it feels more like, let's just say, culturally, it feels more like Wisconsin out here than it does Chirac. Chirac is Chirac.
Well, just go ahead and root for the Packers like a good fucking Chicago man should.
My mom lives at the bottom of Illinois.
Here's my weird Chicago, yet not Chicago take on the Packers. Even though I grew up on the Bears pre-victimhood, I always, and this is something you could say I got from my dad, I always respected, since I was a kid, I always respected the Vince Lombardi era of the Packers. That era was fucking incredible. They took part in the Ice Bowl. The Ice Bowl. That shit, when watching that game was incredible. Adam, assuming if you know about the Packers. Back to talks back. That Ice Bowl game was incredible. Oh, see, I respect the Lombardi era. Like
I promise I'm not gonna run the entire fucking audience off because I know this is not a sports audience. Jeremy's probably already got his fucking brain burning right now. Shut up, Sheila. Shut the fuck up. Jeremy, get on that fucking button.
Woman.
Soldier. I got the perfect antidote. You link up with me and Clobbering times. Believe it or not, even though he doesn't talk about clobbering, he was a huge old school NFL guy. You and me and him and Stone Loki could have a great conversation on old NFL. Him and I actually already did a stream on old NFL. We're talking about doing a part 2. I'll let him know we should get you included in it. Dude,
we gotta talk.
We went for like 3 hours talking old NFL.
I know you came on my show a few weeks ago or however long ago it was. I never knew you were a sports guy. Yeah, we got to talk.
Old NFL. Sure. I have not watched post 2010s Colin victimhood and all that bullshit. But dude, I came from I met Johnny Unitas. I've talked to Dick Butkus. I know about Papa Bear, George Hallis. That the old school shit. I of course I love the Elways of the world too. Trust me, I could talk old NFL. I could talk old NFL, not the TFL tag football league that is nowadays. I don't talk TFL. Fuck that shit.
I hear
But
you.
but yes, I'll talk to Klobby. We're gonna include you. And it will let's go forward with the conversation because I didn't not come here to hijack your show. I want to hang out with you guys. I do want to hang out.
Are you drunk too, Mr. Nick Weiser?
Oh,
No.
shit, yeah, I am.
No.
I just had my own. I just did my own show for 3 hours.
Nice.
I do a show on Friday nights where we talk comic books, like, and not like comics where they talk about the movies. Like, we actually talk about the actual books. Like, imagine that.
Wow.
It was our 99th episode tonight, and we had a great time. Next week's episode 100. It's gonna be miraculous. It's gonna be great because I said it is, and everyone can just simply take my word for it because it will be great.
Have you had Ethan on your show yet? Ethan Van Sciver?
I'd like to. I've not contacted. To be fair, I don't.
He
really
probably
know.
would. I'm sure he would.
I'm sure he would. I just gotta make the effort to do it. For my whole gist was this: I wanted to make sure in order for me to start a show, I wanted to get people to actually enjoy the show for what it was before I bring someone like Ethan on. Because one of the biggest risks, and this is something for all smaller channels, up to and including mine, because I'm still a 1500K guy. One of the biggest risks when you bring on a big name, you bring them on, it's fun, it's great, you have a great time. Sometimes the super chats are flowing. One of the weirdest things is sometimes it's hard to maintain even 1% of that audience after you get that guest. And you're right. So you're right. My whole gist is, I come from, Sheila, I don't know how well you know thrash metal, but there was this band back from the 80s, 90s into 2019 called Slayer. And what I respected about Slayer was that even though they weren't big as Metallica, they weren't big as Megadeth, and I'm going somewhere with all this. This is all going to connect. What Slayer had that I respected, they had loyalty. And when I've been building my channel, I want to build loyalty. So when I started having guys like Comics Division, Tom Connors from Midnight's Edge on, I want to build loyalty. And I want to make sure when people come to a channel, they're not just coming for the guests. It's like, yeah, that's great. They come for the guests, but I also want them to come after. I want to make sure if I'm going to have a guy like EVS on, I want to make sure people have something that they actually like. Because at the end of the day, you want people to like what you have to offer. And trust me, I would love to have EVS on.
There's no shame in not using him, but they'll bring more people to your channel.
Do that to him and trust me,
he'll be using you. Trust me, he's an egomaniac. He'll go on anybody's channel. Trust me.
I know. And trust me, I could. And if anyone could talk to him, I could talk to him. I was a big fan of his Green Lantern run from DC. Oh, I could get him drunk and talk up a storm about it. That's easy. But I want to actually want to talk with Ethan. I want to actually get to have a good conversation with him. I'm not here to cloud chase off of Ethan. A, B, I want to actually I want to earn his respect and his audience's respect. I want the respect. I want the loyalty.
I get
loyalty to me matters more than just short-term victories. And that's the Slayer model of life. Because Slayer they didn't have the biggest fan base, but they had loyalty. I'm trying to work up to loyalty. And I want to have the Comicsgate Kings loyalty.
Interesting. It would just be an interesting conversation. Doesn't matter.
Have that. Oh, it would be. I want to make sure that conversation is earned.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
I think it's a fair point. Absolutely.
Granted, I mean, this is Ball Busters, where if you come on here, welcome to we're degenerate. Fuck,
you're roboting.
Thank God he's roboting.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Is anyone else hearing that too?
I didn't hear it, but to be fair, I've been drinking alcohol.
Sounds normal to me.
Where'd Sheila go?
I don't know. Sorry, my internet just dropped for a little bit, and I had to watch as it built back up. This is Ball Busters, where all hell breaks loose, and I don't know what's going to happen. Where did Sheila go?
But here, once again, and that kind of brings it back to where I was going. Like when I first met Comics Division, what's it called? I earned his trust, I earned his respect, and then he is like, "Hey, do you want to stay on here and be a part of Yelling at Park Cars?" I'm like, "Oh boy, can I do that?" And I decided, okay, I'll stick around, see what happens. And I went for it. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll start live streaming. And then before I know it, I started seeing a lot of the faces I saw for comics division. I'm like, holy crap. People are actually responding. Okay, I gotta make sure I want people to actually want to be here. I want people to want to be here. I actually like being here. I want them to be entertained. EVS is an entertainer. He's not just a writer. He's not just a damn good streamer. He's an entertainer. EVS is very, very good at streaming. I want to be.
And he has a super sexy voice.
Oh, he's got a great voice. He knows how to carry conversation. And believe me when I say I notice it because I studied his ways. Because when I started learning to dig into this like side of YouTube, EVS was one of the first channels I was paying attention to. And I saw how he carried himself. And I was really inspired by that. I'm like, wow, he knows how to carry conversation. He knows how to entertain. And occasionally he's funny too. But he also knows how to contain a room full of people too. He's not intimidated whatsoever, whether he has 9 guys on the panel or 10. He can manage that room. And that's something I see that I'm like, I need to aspire to that. So a lot of things that I see out of Ethan Van Sciver, I'm inspired by it, and I want to aspire to that, and I want to get to that point. So AVS is nothing more than a endless influence, and he doesn't even know it. And one day I'm going to talk to him. It's going to be great. And you know what, Ethan? Let's talk. And when we do, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be huge.
Yeah, Ethan, because we know you're listening.
Yes, I aspire to be Cecil.
And I like Cecil. I've been listening to Cecil for 4 years. I'd love to talk to Cecil. I would love to talk.
You want to be like me?
and I'm gonna make sure when I talk to Cecil though, he's gonna remember, and I'm gonna gain that Cecil crowd. And when I gain that Cecil crowd, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Because one of the things that you notice when you have the big S, a lot of people don't come back. I want people to have an incentive to come back. And that comes back to the Air July method. You want to give people incentive to come back. I want people to come back. I want people to like what I do. And I want them to actually feel like, okay, this guy has something to offer, something to bring to the table. Hey, this guy's bringing pizza. I want a piece of his pie.
I really question, why does my chat come back every week?
Because people like you, Dermy.
No.
Okay, don't see. They're coming back to you because they like you. Obviously, yeah, you have people who know you from other channels, and they're there to quote unquote support. But it's clear that people like what you have to say. They like what you have to offer. They like what you bring to the table. It's about bringing your best foot forward. And it's not about being the best, but it's about being an entertainer, someone who also has their own argument, their own conversation to call their own. You have your arguments to call your own. You do that. You want to be the best at what you do, but you have to definitely differentiate yourself. If you differentiate yourself, that's what matters more than being the best, because people will remember you. It's kind of like, think of like, all right, I don't know how well you know music, but there's a band called Dream Theater. Dream Theater are super, 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 super talented. And when I say the word talented, I say TALENTED, all in capitals. And they have spawned a million clone bands like Dream Theater. A million clone bands. And a lot of those clone bands, some are good, but the problem with the ones that are not as good, they're all talented, but there's nothing you remember. They don't have a hook. Like when you think of a good song, I guess we could get even more normie terms. When you think of a good song, you think of something you remember. It's not about being the heaviest. It's not about being the fastest. You think about what gets you to come back. When I have a big guest, I'm thinking about what can I do that gets them to come back. That's what you should apply. What can you say or do that gets people to come back besides that one show? Because yeah, it's cool when you get the additional subs. Yeah, it's great when you get the additional super chats because you had that one additional guest. But for me, those are all great, but nothing more than short-term victories. Once again, loyalty. Loyalty is for me the name of the game.
Well, this brings up another question. If they like you, Dermy, what the hell is wrong with them?
That's the question. That's the ultimate question. Why do you watch me? This is Ballbusters. Come on.
Involved. There's no alcohol involved.
If 800 people start watching Dermy Wormy, I want more people to be wrong then.
Yeah. I love
Straight
it when
up,
people
I
are
want
wrong.
more people to be wrong. If it
I
means
love
supporting
every
Dermy
member.
Wormy, I want more people to be wrong.
Well, think about this. It's like going to the freak show and watching the bearded lady. We're going to watch it. We know it's wrong, but we're still going to stick around.
Yeah.
Especially when she starts dancing with the gorilla. Then it's really weird.
You know, I think that's the nicest thing you have ever said to me, Adam.
No, it's the meanest thing.
No, that's not the meanest thing. Not even close.
From it.
Jeremy,
No, it is. It is.
Top
it is,
100 there.
I want you
There's
to
a list.
remember, you're smart enough, you're good enough, and gosh darn it, people like you.
God,
Yeah, people like you, Dermy. Not only do people like you, but the thing is, you're giving something that you have to offer to the table. People obviously came back to you, and that's saying a lot because we're in a very ADD, attention span, TikTok driven age. If anything, that's the highest compliment for you. That's a fucking badge of honor because everyone forgets within a Thanos snap. And the fact that people are coming back to you, you have something to offer. And when you have something to offer, make sure you hold on to that and get even more to get on board. Right now, you're building a bridge. And when you build a bridge, add to that bridge, add to it, turn it into a ship, turn it into a colony.
You know what's amazing to kind of expand on what you just said was amazing that I skipped one single weekend of the Skinamax Saturday because I was looking into the possibility of taking this bar management job that I was going to do. No, it was only one single weekend. Everyone acted like it was more, like the channel was gone forever. It was only one Saturday, dude. It was only one, but everyone thought that was forever. And that is exactly like you were just talking about in the YouTube space, in the internet space. A single weekend can seem like it's gone forever. It was only 1 week.
I'm really happy I got a stream tonight, even though I had no real plan. Granted, I never have a plan.
You never have a plan.
Shut up. I already beat you to it. Even though I had no real plan, it feels wrong not doing Ballbusters now. And I was scared I wasn't going to be able to. I was going to have to be over on this dumbass's channel that can't figure out.
No, it's okay if you don't have a plan. As long as you know how to have a good conversation, you don't even have to have a plan. Okay, here, I'll put it this way. Tonight was my 99th episode of the Comic Shop Talk that I do every Friday night, which pretty much talks about like anywhere between a half an hour to an hour after FNT. Tonight, I just told the guys, hey, I don't have a topic tonight. Let's just go with the flow. When you have a panel that knows how to have conversation, you can do that. You can go with the flow rather than have a bunch of long, awkward pauses. You can just say, you know what? I'm confident in these guys. And I know when I bring these guys on, we can have that conversation and it'll go wherever it goes. And tonight we did that. We went for 3+ hours, and I didn't know we were going to do it. I just thought we'll probably go for 2.5 hours. We ended up going over 3 hours because we had a great conversation and people were engaged. You want, once again, engagement is a big thing. I'd rather have 15 people be engaged and stick around once again than people who 30 people who show up for 2 minutes and they're going. It's like, once again, it's cool when you can say, yeah, I got 30 people in this show. But once again, it's a short-term victory. But those 15 people who stuck around, that's the respect. That's the loyalty. Because people are like, why are they so loyal to that one channel? Why are they so loyal to that one band? That to me, it's about the long-term victory. It's about, it is definitely takes more adversity. It is a bit more of a slower build, but long-term, the fruits of the labor are so much more benefiting. Like a lot of people don't know Razor Fist's channel, the Rageaholic. He didn't have 1,000 subs for several years. You don't think that now because you look at his channel and he's got 350 plus subs. 350,000.
Yeah.
Sorry, 350,000. But he started back in like 2008 or 9. It took him years to get to 1K. You look at that and you think, how did it take that long? But it did. It did. I remember my younger brother telling me about his channel way back when. It just goes to show you, like, you never know. But he stuck it out, but he also had fun doing it. He wasn't thinking about, the popularity points. He just did because he loved it, and he knew there was someone out there that wanted to listen to him. And as long as he has an audience there, no matter how big the audience, as long as he makes that audience, the rest will happen. And clearly enough, the rest happened. And he did that path, the Slayer path, the Motorhead path, and it fucking paid off. Now he gets to put out a video like the one he did on Abraham Lincoln. He gets to put out videos where he's fucking ripping on D. Snyder. And now he has those large numbers. And it took him like a decade and a half. That's fucking respect. And I'm drunk. Yes.
Well,
we're
on
about
my
to get
channel,
more drunk.
On my channel, Nick, $20 and up, you get a super chat, and also every 5 members, super chat, $20 and up, we take a shot, and every 5 members, we take a shot. Shot time from Ironside. I almost as drunk as Nick Weiser at the moment, but yeah, Durham, Adam, and all you guys have inspired me to finally get going with my channel. Going to maybe I read that right. Anyway, that's enough gay now. That's right, Ironside.
Dude.
Go out there and do it. Go out there and get it. That's what I did.
Ironside, cheers to you, buddy. Make the fucking channel. Best of luck to you, and we will support the fuck out of you however we can.
Make the channel before Raster does. Cheers.
Dude, if you beat Raster, we will fucking shill for you like a motherfucker. Because fuck that little bitch. He said he's going to make his channel months ago and still hasn't fucking done it yet.
Ironic
Cheers
side,
to you, Ironside.
I want you to be as drunk as me, but just remember, you can never be gay enough. And I'm not talking about far left virtue signaling. I'm talking about Top Gun playing volleyball together and being absolute men. You need to be
Playing with the boys
better. You need to do better. Okay, if you guys haven't watched it, I highly recommend Showdown in Little Tokyo, which is Brandon Lee and Dolph Lundgren, and it's one of the best action movies you've never seen. It has got the greatest homoerotic moments that even Top Gun would be jealous of.
Yeah, it's balanced out by Tia Carrera, though. Balanced out by Tia Carrera.
It's balanced, but those homoerotic. So Adam, you've seen this movie clearly.
Long time.
Why are you gay?
But I love that clip. My girlfriend showed me that clip a few days ago. I left my ass off. But
you are gay.
That movie, Adam, there's that one scene about the biggest. We'll just say the biggest.
Dick.
When you you shouldn't say it. But when you
we say
see
dick
that
all the time
scene,
here. It's
okay, good. But watch that movie. One, it's only an hour and 20 minutes. A. B, this was right before Brandon Lee was on the verge of exploding before The Crow.
It was right before The Crow. He did The Crow next.
When you watch this movie, you think to yourself, okay, this guy, if you were living in 1991, 2, you're thinking this guy is going to be a superstar. He should have been a superstar because he had charisma. He is the guy that guys wanted to be in terms of moves, but as far as ladies, he had all the looks that the girls wanted to be with. He is the best of both worlds. He had the perfect balance. And then he went on to do The Crow, which should have broke him out even further.
It was going
he
to,
lost
yeah,
his life. He would have been huge if he were still alive. He would have been mega.
He was the next generation of action stars.
Yes,
right there.
Yes, you're speaking my language there.
Oh, yeah.
He would have been
Crow's
monstrous.
Right the Crow is
He would have
right
been monstrous. Oh, so
there.
good.
It's right there.
So good. Such a good movie. I love The Crow. And Brandon Lee's legacy, short-lived as it was, every movie he did, the few among that he did, he delivered. He should have been monstrous. And Showdown in Little Tokyo, highly, highly recommend. It's shamelessly toxic, shamelessly anti-PC, Brandon Lee is a hell of a lead, and Dolph Lundgren is Dolph Lundgren.
I mean, who doesn't like Dolph Lundgren?
Oh, dude, this movie is so Dolph Lundgren. He's a white guy who is a cop who grew up on Japanese culture, who had family who grew up in Japanese culture, and he basically just talks like Ivan Drago. But he has the most kick-ass action scenes along with Brandon Lee. And of course, it's filled with great cheesy one-liners. And those one-liners need to be seen to be believed. Because these one-liners are some of the best out of any action movie, period. And I'm saying that as someone who watches all the cheesy 80s action movies, trust me, I host Toxic Tuesday. I would know. That movie stands up with the best.
Then you know this one. My favorite Dolph Lundgren cheesy one-liner is from I Come in Peace. I come in peace. You're leaving in pieces.
Yes.
All right.
When I saw it, it's one of my favorite Dolph Lundgren cheese action movies of all time.
Yes.
I love that one.
All right. Here's to check your guys' nerd cred. Did you know that Dolph Lundgren was in a Bond movie?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
I actually knew this.
Wait, well, all right.
He was not credited, as far as I remember, and he had no lines. But he was one of
Which era? Which era? Which Bond era?
It was Roger Moore.
Okay, see, I'm not good with the Roger Moore movies because I skip them most of the time. So my Roger Moore knowledge is not the best. Okay, so yeah.
He was General Gogol's henchman in A View to a Kill when he comes and talks to Christopher Walken.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Standing in the background. He's just like,
you got me. You got me, CJ. You got me on. You took nerd points from me on that one.
Yeah, we were going for the exact same one, Adam. I didn't know.
Brandon Lee. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Keanu Reeves as Neo, but Brandon Lee should have had that role. Brandon Lee should have had so many movies. I almost feel like he unintentionally killed the idea of the action hero. Obviously, it wasn't intentional, but because when he died, the idea of the action hero took off with him. He could have been the guy that brought the next generation forward. And I say that as someone who's a fan of like the Jason Stathams, the Jet Lees of the world. Brandon should have been the one leading the pack, but because he died, it sucks. It bums me out because I think about how many movies we will never know we could have had with his greatest. Because people like, oh, he was just good because of Bruce. No, he was good because he was fucking good. Brandon Lee was actually great. He got so inspired by his dad. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm picturing him right now as Neo instead of Keanu. And like,
tell me it doesn't make sense.
Keanu was great, but of course the big joke was, picturing him as, Bill and Ted, and like, whoa. But if you had him, like, yeah, I could see, like, it's giving me chills even thinking about it right now. It's him in that role and not having that jokey look to it, like we got with Keanu. Which, yes, Keanu was great, and he even brought a little bit of comedic aspect to it. But yeah, oh my God, dude, that would have been amazing.
Oh,
I can see
fucking
that.
Awesome, dude. No,
Yeah.
See, once people hear and they've seen Brandon Lee the action, they're like, wow, I actually could have seen that. It makes too much sense. Once you actually see him in action and then you actually hear about those announcements, you can't unsee, unhear, undo it because he had everything. Once again, he had all the right ingredients to make the perfect pizza. And then his life was taken. And that's still, like, to me, that bums me out because the action hero died with him. Once again, I hate that. It's not meant to be a disrespect towards guys like Jason Statham, who are great. Love the Transporter, love Crank, but it died with Brandon Lee because he was meant to carry the next generation. But when his death happened, a lot of things went with it.
Another
lot
drink.
of things went with it. And you know what?
From Gal, green-haired anti-liberal. Drink.
The
Been fun,
Gal.
guys, while I was lurking and playing video games. Gotta head out, though, now. Have a good night, all. You too, Gal. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope we get to see you in the chat tomorrow night. And for that, Well, you know, I
Please.
got this.
You're rolling
gonna
some
try some
20s,
more.
I'll
dude.
love to see
Oh,
you on
that's a good
Cinemax
whiskey.
Saturday.
That's a good whiskey. No, green-haired anti-liberal. I love your super chat to Dermy Wormy. Thanks for supporting. You guys are all drinking whiskey. You make me almost
Fucking
want to
A.
host a. You almost make me want to host a whiskey panel on my channel.
Well,
Bruh.
I only drink
I will-
whiskey
I will
and it's keto friendly.
I actually sent an email.
I've got a
to
buddy who's got
Redneck
a keto
Riviera.
channel.
I want to
I'm not
get
joking.
promotional fucking authorization from Redneck Riviera. Redneck
Okay.
Riviera. John Rich, give me money.
Remember, you can't drink it on screen if he sponsors you.
Dermy, I'm gonna.
I think it's the way around
Okay, my buddy, my buddy Dustin.
Gal, green-haired anti-liberal. Also, by the way, real quick, green-haired anti-liberal is a Marine. Obviously, she was in the Marine Corps, not now. She is a veteran, but once a Marine, always a Marine. Cheers to you. And on this Memorial Day weekend, this is not to veterans. This is to all those who served and sacrificed themselves. A big honor, and cheers to all those who can't drink with us. Cheers to you, green-haired anti-liberal, and all those who have passed away. and
Thank you
cannot
for
be
your
with us
service.
today.
Thank you for your service.
Cheers.
I strongly agree. Okay, so I see a great comment. It says, "I make my own whiskey." Clinton, get in touch with
Yeah.
me. I don't know if you are on Instagram or Twitter. I'm just at Nick Weiser. I have a channel called 32 Flavors of Nick Weiser. I would like to try it. I'm not joking. I'm not bullshitting. I will straight up follow through with that shit. But yeah, Dermy, Spirit. Guys, my buddy Dustin has a keto channel that he's really good at. He's like almost 4K subs in. It's called Keto Simple. I'll post it in the private chat. But he's also a whiskey drinker. I think we need to go. And Brahma Bull, Dick's Division brother of mine. I think we need, and 70s rock fan. I think we're going to need a whiskey stream.
I'm down.
We're going to need it.
I'm totally down.
I'm always down. Whiskey is.
Oh
so
shit!
good.
Clinton says you've been fun. I'm sorry, Clinton. I'm sorry you didn't. I'm sorry I didn't know. Now I feel like a moron. I'm so...
No, Clinton
Nah,
is
you're good.
fucking awesome. He's my first. He's like the first real subscriber that I can remember talking to. He's my first member. He's been plaguing me to get a PO box so he can send me some of that whiskey. So.
He's been a huge supporter of Vets Talking too. Yeah, he's been right from the very beginning. He's been big on Vets Talking as well.
You heard it here
Horny
first.
Alf. Okay, Horny Alf, you got my invite indirectly right there. Full stop. There you go.
You've heard it
Clinton,
here. Nick
get in
Weiser
touch
starting up
with me.
liver
Get in
killer
touch.
stream.
Clinton,
I'll do it.
please get in touch with me. I will even send you money if I have to. I will gladly cover the shipping. I want to try your whiskey. No, I'm serious. Anyone who goes to my channel, I don't cover the culture war like most people. I do cover it, but from a very different perspective. Like, I only get a chance to do 1 or 2 videos a week. One of my videos this week was talking about Chuck Dixon joining the Ripperverse. I, as a comic book fan, I love Eric July. I like the Ripperverse. I love Chuck Dixon. I'm obviously qualified to talk about that topic because I know all 3 of those things. I'm trying to be a part of the solution. I understand why we need to talk about it and why the things have gone downhill, but we also need to also be an antidote. Because if you only talk about what's bad, what makes you different from them?
Yeah.
This should be common sense, but sadly, I don't think that it is.
I wish I talked about the Chuck Dixon thing. That felt like it just came and went, and I completely blanked on it.
Fair.
But when it comes to the solution stuff, every Monday now, I put out a review at noon of G Gundam because that's just a show I love. Doesn't go anywhere. Doesn't do
Okay.
anything, but I like it.
See, Dermy, that's okay. That's fucking okay. It sounds like A, you know Gundam. B, you're building a base. C, eventually someone's going to catch on, like, okay, this guy knows Gundam. It's all about the one guy, the one lady, even maybe you never know.
Mhm.
Point being is someone's gonna catch on, and they will tell people. When I originally started my channel, I thought, okay, I'm just gonna go with this, see how this works, and hope for the best. Eventually, once I got on the Comics Division's channel, and that was beyond the biggest fluke. Don't ask me how that happened. It was a fucking fluke. You can ask Comics how he let me in, but I don't understand that still to this day. I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure I don't fuck this up. And I remember I came on Yelling at Park Cars as a guest. And I was so happy at the time. I was just a guest. I was happy. I'm like, this is going to be the best my channel will ever aspire to be. And I'm happy with that. And I was at like 130 subs. I was happy. I'm like, cool. This is great. This is all I'll ever aspire to be. And then I talked to him after. I'm like, hey, thank you for having me on. It was amazing. And he's like, hey, you want to do it again? I'm like, are you sure? It seems like I'm getting punked. Just be you, man. Eventually, someone is going to notice what you're doing. Write out that grind, and it will happen with your Gundam videos. It will happen. And the fact that you love it makes it even better. Because when people eventually do see your take, they're going to love it that much more because they see you're coming from a opinion that you really mean what you say. And I would know because I didn't get anywhere for the longest time, whether it was my pizza videos, my metal videos, because I cover a various range of topics on my channel. Those are the two things that got no traction at all. They would be like the 5 to 10 view videos. Now they're in the hundreds. Was it worth the time and work to get to that point to find those people? You fucking damn right it was.
Yeah.
Dermy Wormy, you can do it. Not only can you do it, you can fucking do it better than me. You can do it way better than me. You can exceed me. I'll be a fucking fart in the wind compared to you. And I know I could say, you know what? I remember Dermy Wormy doing it. And I'll happily acknowledge it and drink to it.
Oh, yeah, I can drink to that. I'm going to pour me another drink.
Cheers to that.
I legit think all of us here, even Devil's potential channel that he's making, and now Cloud's, I mean, he said it in the chat, he's thinking of restarting his channel or making a new channel. I think we all can make it to 100K eventually. It'll be a grind. It'll take time.
Start live streaming on my channel to get any more traction out of it. The music itself just ain't doing shit.
No.
Here's a big thing is that we can rise together. We all need to work together, and we'll keep on working, which we are. We're doing a lot of working together on all this. Like I've got my Vets Talking network where I'm working with a lot of different veteran channels, but I want to keep on working with everyone else as well at the same time, and we're going to keep on getting everybody going at the same time.
And I keep forgetting Alf's Twitch streams now. He's on vacation right now, but he also re-uploads his Twitch streams to YouTube. Like he's doing what he needs to do. It's a matter of time. I legit never thought I would make it to 1K in under a year. I'm happy that I made it. And now I'm just thinking, okay, the next
You're
goal,
welcome.
make them achievable. And yes, Adam, I love you, buddy. I love everybody here because you helped me out.
Dermy Wormy, that's fucking awesome that you hit 1K under you. Because when I started around the time the bullshit lockdown started, there was guys like me. Assuming that you know who Matt from Foulball Productions is.
Yeah.
And there was Poly Latino Slant. There's another guy named Jake D. There's another guy named Vigilante Williamson. There was a lot of those guys who started around that time, and Vig just started back up again recently. But guys like Matt, he got busy with life. Jake, he stopped doing his channel once he got a serious job, and great for him. But when those opportunities happen for them, that's your opportunity to capitalize on that. And you also hit a thing that I didn't hit when I had my channel started. Dude, it took me about 2 years to hit 1K. Paulie Latino Slant of our group is the only one that hit 1K under a year. Look at where he's at now. He's at 5K subs. It wasn't like he got lucky. Even though Paulie and I don't agree on a lot of things, we don't. Even though we express that, and there's things we do agree on. But the difference with Paulie, he fucking put in the work. It wasn't just because he had connections to Hollywood. He put in the fucking work. He earned every sub, every super chat, everything he earned because he put in the grind to make that shit happen. Paulie Latino Slant absolutely deserves it. And it will one and because a lot of people but his wife, she's in Hollywood. Fuck off. Paulie has meritocracy written all over him. Even if you took his wife out of the equation, he had it all. Even maybe it would have taken him a little longer. Sure, fine. Maybe. Even then, he would have still done it all. It was just taking a little bit longer. All that did was just speed up his goals. Dermy Wormy, you can do all that even better. And I'll be rooting for you along the way, along with Soldier Spirit, along with this guy here, along with this guy there, along with that guy there, and that guy there. You can all do that.
And I can confirm I know he's going to do it because he puts in the amount of time and effort, including sacrificing his fucking will and his fucking brain power to turn to sludge by waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch Velma so he can be the first person to put a reaction video at. So you definitely deserve to where you got. I didn't even realize that you did it in less than a year. So to answer Ironside's question, when exactly did you start? Because I didn't know this question. I don't know either.
So the channel's been around for a couple of years now. I had to have it because of a college assignment when I was originally doing game design stuff, and I needed to upload a final. Missed where I needed to upload it, so he said just upload it to YouTube. That video is gone to the winds. I've deleted every remnants of it because that was a shit video because I fucked up my final so badly, and I hate that it exists. So it's dead. No, don't even look for it. I don't know where it is. But I would have officially started my channel last August. It was right after Anime Matsuri. I talked to Ryan, I talked to Jeremy, and I talked to Nick Ricada. And something about just being there around all those guys, actually talking to them for the first time, and like not just like a super chat, but talking to them, said, I need to do it. So I whipped out my phone and I reviewed fucking Sandman. Because I had nothing else to do. I only had a phone. I didn't know what else to do. I couldn't do what I'm doing now. And I sat down. I watched Sandman every night. I watched 2 episodes, reviewed it, put it out every day. And then when Sandman was coming done, I was like, okay, what am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? How am I going to keep doing this? And then I eventually just bought a PC and moved on from there. So now I still do reviews, but I'm doing reviews of stuff I like instead of just bitching about stuff. Granted.
Except for when you wake up at 2 in the morning to bitch about Velma.
And I am thinking about going to see Little Mermaid.
Yeah, you're willing to do the sacrifice. You want to fucking.
I'm willing to do the sacrifice.
Like a fucking
Somebody has to.
$2
It's not so much about sacrifice. I'm just not getting. I don't want to spend the money. That's it. I'm not going to spend the money.
And
it's not even about the money.
Yo
It's
ho,
the time.
yo ho.
The time
Well,
is
there's the
more
yo ho.
valuable
Yo
than
ho.
money.
That really is it, because I can either, like tomorrow, I could go do it really quickly after the meme stream and before Vet's talking. Or I could sit here and play Mass Effect. It's
Honestly, right now, from a financial perspective, you'll probably make more money right now playing Mass Effect.
Yeah,
and don't worry about Sunday. Jed's watching it for us. You don't have to worry about it for Sunday.
I don't want to just have Jed's perspective.
No.
I
He's
love,
not supposed
I love
perspective.
Jed.
He's not. It's not perspective. He's doing it so that I don't have to do it.
At the same time, though, I'm a masochist. I kind of want to sit through the cringe.
Oh, you liar! You had your tickets for
All right,
months.
all right. You asked for this. You
What did I
just
ask
asked
for?
for this. Let me scroll back up. I went by it. I wasn't
Don't
gonna
you
do.
dare! If it's a Lizzo thing, I'm going to.
No,
hurt
it's
you.
not that Lizzo thing. We already did that, baby.
If it's another Lizzo
I
thing,
can
that's what
handle
I'm
the
saying.
cringe. Can't handle
He's
Lizzo.
he's scrolling through his porn right now.
No, I'm scrolling through the
Lizzo's
stupid
something
Twitter thing.
completely different.
Trying to
Lizzo
find
isn't cringe. Lizzo is like
While he's
Self-hate.
scrolling through that, I'm curious. Why don't you go ahead and
Oh,
tell us, Nick? What is your flavor of whiskey? You didn't tell us. You want to
yeah,
talk
you
about
did.
whiskey, but you didn't tell us what you drink.
Yeah, you did.
I'm a
Right up here.
bourbon guy. That to be fair though,
Well,
I'm
what are you drinking
open
now?
open to trying out different flavors as because I like to believe that there's always an exception to the rule, and I'll
I
try
think
it
you hit a
out.
sub, Nick.
My pleasure. I didn't even know you had a channel. But to be fair, I'm a caveman. So when I find out people had a channel, I'm like, oh shit. We got a channel, I got a sub. I'm not gonna be one of those guys who says like, oh, I wasn't subbed from you. I got resub. No. I just didn't know you had a channel. I
Yeah.
just didn't know, but here I am, and now I'm hanging out with you. And I love hanging out with you.
And now you're pouring Bud Light into your whiskey.
All right, you handle it.
Oh, you fucking jackass! Why
You
did
asked
do this
for
to
it,
me?
Mister. I'm gonna go see it. I like the abuse, Mister. I can take it. Hey, listen, I took Velma too. I took Rings of Power too. We could take all this stuff, but no,
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll. Oh, God.
Dude, just talk to Mustang. Mustang will find it for you. You don't. Have to
I know must. Oh, actually, that's a smart idea.
Yes, it is a smart idea. Mustang offered it
I'm
last
going to
night.
DM him
well,
right
well-
now.
Well, the version he had isn't there anymore. It's gone. But Mustang could find it again.
Oh God, just stop it.
I stop it. I don't want to. I don't get you. Get you hit. So I am going to stop it,
Bro. I'm glad I'm never going to see that. Like, it's one of those like I can't wait. It's one of those I can't wait to not watch it type of moments. Like, yeah, which obviously I'm already there. I'm leading the pack with that.
All right, I
know
remember
the original. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I remember. So as far as we're talking about yo ho ho and shit, I was one of the original yo ho hos when I bought a bootleg fucking DVD
Oh, you're a
of
hoe?
Terminator 3 when I was
Yeah, that's what I
going to
heard.
Iraq off this little fucking Iraqi kid for
Terminator
a fucking $1,
3?
and I slapped that thing in with nothing else to watch, and I remember
Okay.
thinking I wasted a whole fucking $1 for this fucking piece of shit, and it was
Yeah.
exactly like that. It was a fucking screen recorded theater fucking recorded fucking thing.
I'm-
You heard it here
Terminator is
first.
bad enough,
Adam
but
is the original hoe.
But to watch it, a theater recorded version of a terrible fucking movie is so much fucking worse.
I'm
It
gonna.
is a terrible fucking movie.
I'm gonna admit it. That was the first Terminator I saw. But again, I'm the
All
youngest
right,
person
Adam,
here.
kick
I'm
him.
like
Kick
25.
him. Kick him.
I'm 26.
It's RoboCop all over again. Kick him. Thank you.
I am so glad I had that authority. He's gone. He's never coming back.
It's RoboCop all over again. I never see RoboCop.
I can just add myself back to the stream, you dumbass. Anyways,
Yes, but the moment that fact that it could happen is what mattered.
I was like, Cloud, I think you're echoing again a little bit.
I don't.
I have to go vomit after that.
But I was a kid.
He's gonna
And
go jerk it
I
to
was
that.
young, and when I saw Terminator 2, I realized my fuck up.
Yes.
Terminator 2 is superior.
Terminator
is
superior.
good, but Terminator 2
Terminator 2 is the superior of the franchise. There's only
Oh, yeah.
listen, there's only 2 Terminator movies. So just
It should never been a franchise. It should have never, and that's not a Terminator problem. That's not a James Cameron problem. It's not an Arnold Schwarzenegger problem. That's a Hollywood problem, especially in the 2010s and beyond. They thought everything and everyone could be a franchise. Like, I'm surprised we still haven't got a sequel to Jiggly yet. We're so close to it, though. For you know, they're like, all right, Benifer, you may be divorced for the second time. You know, it's not technically not true. They're just split up the second time. But we're going to get you together for a sequel. even though it bombed, we're gonna do it anyways. We're so close to that. They don't let anything be. And they've had Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, Salvation, Genesis, Dark Fate. They've had 4 fucking movies. And they're still trying this. And the last 2 of them, as trash as they were, somehow by way of capitalism, thank you, capitalism, had endorsement from James Cameron of how he exonerates a franchise. Didn't do that at all.
James Cameron, he just announced he's working on another Terminator script. He just announced that.
Okay,
I'm not shitting you.
This.
He just announced it yesterday.
I like Genesis
Well,
for
Thursday,
one reason only. That's because of Matt Smith. That's the only reason I like Genesis. Is because I like watching Matt Smith.
He's a talented actor. The
That's
movie, he can't say the movie, but he's a talented actor.
Yeah,
he's amazing, and the what he did there was amazing, but the way it was written was fucking terrible.
Oh, it's shit. I was watching Genesis and I see Matt Smith's character and I'm like, oh my god, it's a Doctor Who reference, obviously. And then I'm like, oh, he's the bad guy. I like you. I hate this movie. Nothing makes sense. It's a cool some of these concepts are cool, nanobot Terminators and stuff, but other than that, it's a shit movie.
Yeah.
Well,
I even like the dude who played the old John Connor. I even like that actor. But again, the way the whole thing was fucking written.
From which movie? Are you talking about Ed Furlong from Judgment Day, or are you talking about from Rise of the Machines? With
the one was from the Chicago Code, right?
From the one we were just talking about with Matt Smith.
Jason Clarke.
Genesis. The Genesis.
Yeah, Vaginesis.
Genesis with the Y.
He was in the remake of Pet Cemetery. Oh god.
I just want to listen to Selling England by the Pound.
They already did that. They already did a remake of Pet Cemetery.
No, he was the dad in the remake of Pet Cemetery.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did you say seminary?
Pet Seminary.
Pet Seminary. Different movie, Derby.
I've been drinking.
That's when the Catholic
Creek. I've only had like
bless you, child. Now come into the confession stand with me and take up your pence. The little kitten.
You know why Jeremy Harris always started in the middle? Bless you, my child. Bless you, my child.
What did I watch him in before this? Because I know I knew him from something.
Like I said,
I can't picture where he was. I know he doesn't look anything like the old John Connor from the original movie, but I enjoy. I think he's a great actor. But again, it was just written poorly, and it was a stupid fucking concept that he came back as well. Like, what was he like? He was like a possessed human. He was possessed by the Terminators in some fucking way. It was dumb. It was fucking dumb. Emily Clark is fucking hot.
Yeah,
can never go wrong.
She's
with that.
Actually pretty. She's hot as a brunette. She's hot as a bleach blonde. She's hot as a brunette.
No, I can't picture her as anything other than Khaleesi though. Unfortunately, so she's got to have the fucking blonde wig on.
I mean, she can dress in however way she wants, as long as she doesn't dress in her freaking comic book outfit. Oh my god, that comic book! The concept alone.
What, Jeremy? You're not a
Shaka Zulu. When Salvation came out, I actually liked it. I did like it.
Oh, good for you.
It took me a little bit before a little bit. Thank you for that reference. It took me a little bit before I really started to realize that was a bit of a shit movie, especially because it wasn't anything like anything that was Terminator-esque. But in itself, I thought it was all right.
What the fuck?
I checked out after Terminator 3.
Me too.
Well, yeah.
Wasn't Claire Danes in that one?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
she
Claire
was.
Danes was in 3. She was Kathleen Brewster, who was in that movie and never to be seen and heard from again after that movie, because Judgment Day was just postponed. And that's the worst part. T2 had such a definitive ending. And they're like, oh, hey, let's make this a franchise. How dare we try to make a cybernetic post-apocalyptic movie with different names, ideas, worlds? No, they needed the Terminator name because it already had franchise legitimacy to it.
Actually, I have to correct myself. I did watch Sarah Connor Chronicles. That was cool.
I love the show.
In your defense, even though I never watched it, of the 30 people that watched it, it seemed like most of them actually enjoyed it. You know what?
It was
if
grounded.
you actually enjoyed it, I respect that.
Well, there's many
if you remove it from the Terminator universe, you look at it as an individual show, it's really fucking good.
Okay. Yeah, like basically, it was very grounded. Lena Headey was great. Summer Glau was smoking hot.
Yeah.
Fuck
And-
yes.
Oh,
I feel
and-
vindicated right now because I watched all these movies around the same time as Shaka Zulu. You know, Genesis 3 and everything. I'm 12.
I've touched Summer Glau.
When I see something fun and giant,
What part are you?
explosions, I like it. I'm not smart. I'm
Well,
dumb.
my kids were there, so and her fiance was there as well, so it was just right on the shoulder. That was it. But still,
Do her shoulder.
Wait, where do we go with this?
Jeremy's thinking about shoulder armpit porn now. See, there
No,
we go.
I'm
Involves
trying to figure
Summer
out
Glau,
how
I'm
did we
into
get to touching somebody's.
fucker.
I'm trying to figure out how we got to.
You're trying to figure out how to
touching
put it in.
somebody's
We
shoulder.
know we don't really need to hear the
We have two in the pink, one in the stink. We went over this, okay? Awkward
It's just kind of
silence.
just yeah.
What's going on?
Everyone's all like,
I'm not going to
everyone's
save
thinking of
this.
Summer Glau right now. Let's hold on.
I'm not going to save this. I'm going to let it go.
So, who the fuck's Summer Glowry?
Summer
Glowy,
Glau.
oh my
Firefly.
Okay, Firefly. She played River in Firefly. She played.
My daughter's
This
middle
is
name.
7 of 9 all over again. That's. Oh,
You
God,
are.
Jeremy.
God damn it, Dermy. Or God damn it, Dermy. Gosh. Why do you do this
CJP,
to
do
us?
your Raster impression.
Why is Raster not here?
Jeremy, why are you so fucking dumb?
Well,
You make me rethink abortion.
Yep. There we go.
Well,
And
Jeremy's
not just
portion of the stream. I swear to God.
Can you believe I had to have an argument with Raster Caster about trying to convince him to create a fucking YouTube channel? And his argument was, no, who the fuck wants to hear me? Like, motherfucker, I made a fucking emoji. You have your own fucking emoji on my channel because you're so fucking popular. And now we're here with CJP doing a fucking voiceover. You're doing.
All Raster has
My
to do.
mind is blown. This motherfucker thinks that nobody actually thinks he's entertaining.
Raster could start off just roasting Dermy, making videos of roasting Dermy.
Yeah.
And we'd all watch it.
Oh, I know who Summer
Yeah.
is now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now, see, now
Okay,
he's-
now
it's getting weird.
He's gonna
Brain.
go.
Yeah.
Now it's getting weird.
Slow flow down below.
No touching yourself on
I
stream,
had
Dermy.
to go through Serenity. Okay, that's how I had to
Good
figure
tubing.
her out. I like Serenity. Serenity is a good movie.
That shouldn't
I
have
would-
come back.
I would let that girl do
It's been
whatever
too
she
long.
wanted to me.
It's been too
It
long.
has been too long, but
Even
I
if
wish
it's
it
just
would.
beat the shit
I
out of
wish
me.
it all would have finished. I don't. Here's the problem. I don't remember actresses' names. I just know them as the characters.
I used to be like that when I was a
I don't
child.
need to know their names.
I'm not a child. Well, here's the thing. I'm not a child. I'm just retarded.
Wow.
Same difference at this point.
I think there's a bit of a difference. You know, one of them knows how to read. The other one's me.
So
Well, I'll
That's a
say
good
this
one.
one. Talking
I'll
about
give you that, that's a good one.
ignorance of the shows and all that. I watched the movie Serenity before I even
Oh,
knew the
really?
show existed. So
Oh,
I
wow.
watched the movie and then found out, oh my god, there's an entire show behind this. Holy
Here's a
fuck.
question though: when you got to the show, did you watch it in actual chronological order or release order? Because they screwed that. That was one of the reasons the show did so poorly. When they aired it, they aired everything out of order, and it confused the hell out of everybody.
Yeah.
I
that's
was
true.
fortunate that this was before streaming and I was deployed and somebody had the entire show deployed or uploaded onto this fucking server that we had available. So I got to watch the entire thing episode after episode, but it was in numerical order. So
Okay, so it wasn't. So it was the
that would
air date
explain
order.
why that would explain why there was some confusing points in there.
Because like there's a really good point where a man called Jane, where Jane actually mans up and isn't a dick anymore, and then one episode later he's back to being complete dick, and it just didn't make sense because they aired dates where it was aired dates, not chronological order, and it drove us all nuts.
Very
And-
similar to what Star Trek did. The original Star Trek did that.
Yeah. So that was one of the big mistakes they made. They didn't air it in order, and it confused the hell out of everybody.
Well, that's what.
What a surprise that Fox manages to fuck things up.
Yeah.
Well, didn't
that's
Family
exactly-
Guy, when they come back after their first cancellation, did an entire 5-minute list of every show Fox had canceled up to one season at that point in 1999?
I remember that.
I don't remember.
Yep.
It's hilarious. I mean, Peter literally lists about 50 shows.
20, yeah, like 20, 30 shows, something like that. Yeah, big ass number. Just scrolling across the screen. I remember
It
that.
just kept going and going and going. Yeah, that was after they came back from a cancellation, right?
It was basically thanks to
Cancel.
Adult Swim. It was Adult Swim, the repeat views, just like with Futurama, the repeat views. We all kept watching and demanding more, and then they brought it back on two
Why
separate channels.
couldn't King of the Hill just
Dude,
come back?
It is
I
coming
still
back.
can't believe I can't.
Wait, it is?
Futurama, yeah, Futurama.
shit.
Yeah, you didn't know that,
It is
I didn't
coming
know
back
King of the
now.
Hill
So King of the Hill's coming back,
dude.
I
Yeah,
see.
in like a month.
I'm on the fence about that one just because
I am.
I don't trust them for the fact that one, towards the end, Futurama was going a little bit woke towards the end. And also, if you weren't going to give John DiMaggio a contract right away, you were not serious. If you were going to,
They had a fucking episode where Mom was Mom Santo, and at the end of the fucking episode, they tried to make it because the entire thing was Mom Santo was a fucking bad person until the very end of the episode. There's this whole fucking sympathetic mentality where all of a sudden Mom Santo was doing a good thing. In other words,
Mom
it's
is
supposed to be
evil.
Monsanto.
Mom is
But
evil.
yeah, they're trying to make Monsanto look like a good organization where they're being unjustly demonized. Yeah, dude, it got really fucking woke, and I feel exactly the same.
There
way
was
that
one
I'm
episode where
questionable.
something happened. I don't remember it. And Bender something health related, and Bender just goes, "They're going to survive this," and he goes, "Damn you, Obamacare," and that's how I just went, "Oh no."
Yeah.
I came back for the very last episode, which was sweet and nice, but then that was it. I will have all the great memories of everything before those first.
I didn't like the last episode, but
I just like it gave me the closure I needed, and I was good. I got the closure. I got closure.
I
The
kind of
last
felt
episode for
not
me is
really.
the end of God, I can never remember it when they were going after dark ones, like the movies. When they go
What?
through the worm.
Well-
when they after like the movie episodes and stuff, and they go through the wormhole when it was supposed to end originally.
Okay. You mean all right? You mean
Oh,
I just watched it the
Bender's
other
game,
day.
the one after Bender's game.
yeah,
No, it's the third
yeah.
one after Bender's game because it goes Bender's
So the
game.
first one
no,
is Bender's Big Heist, or
Bender's Big
Boot-
Heist.
Bender's
Beast from
game.
Beast with three back. No,
The
Bender's
beast with,
game.
with
Bender's
a
game
million,
was the
a
third
billion
one, and then the
backs.
fourth one was the
Beast with three
wormhole.
backs. Yeah, I'm trying to remember them. I get them out of order, but I know which ones are which. And
I
then,
have
yeah,
the
one-
trailer. I have the trailer queued up if you want to see the new trailer.
I wonder if
really- it's
because
really
the success of Beavis and Butthead coming back, I wonder if that's why they're trying to reignite all these kind of edgier cartoons.
That's
Well,
actually a good the reboot of Beavis. Before you watch this trailer, two things. One, the new Beavis and Butthead episodes are actually good, and the reason why is because they got the original creator, Mike Judge.
Yeah.
He's actually still wanting to make something that people like. A, B, it's the guy you knew from the 90s. The only thing is now that's different is that they're reacting to TikTok and YouTube videos instead of music videos. But it's still the same old. It's still the same old. We want to score. Fire. Ha 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 ha. It's all the same. It's all the same reactions and jokes, but with modern bullshit that they're reacting to. And also, if you have not watched Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe on Paramount Plus, I cannot
it's so good.
stress enough
We have
why.
privilege.
Thank you, Adam.
Privilege.
It's so good.
It's just as good.
We don't understand what we're doing.
It's just as good as Beavis and Butthead Do America, maybe even better. And
I
that's
think it's better.
I grew up on Do America. I could not believe when they put out Do the Universe. I'm like, there's no way they're gonna try to even do that in this 21st century, 2020 world.
You're making
And
me.
they
I gotta
did.
go back and watch it
And
again.
they
I want to go
did.
back and watch it again now with you saying that. It was
And
so
they
fucking
did.
good.
And I was shocked because I almost didn't believe it because I'm so used to being burnt. I've become used to getting burnt that it almost felt like foreign language for me to have a movie of that caliber. So I fell in love with it. I talked with Tom from Midnight's Edge. Shout out to Tom Connors. And Tom and I talked about how good it was. And me, him, and Clobber in times were just talking about like Clobby, he's a bit of an older guy. He's up there in age. And Clobber's like, dude, I need to stop watching this shit. It's bad for my health because I laugh too much. And that's not to use his bad health example, but to use his age as an example of how funny it is that when he knows he shouldn't laugh, he does anyway because of how good it is. So watch the new episodes, chat, please. Paneled and chat, please watch those shows and movie. I highly recommend it. It's just like the old days. It's seriously, it's Beavis and Butthead as you grew up and knew and loved them. A. And now B, to wrap up, I gotta get going because unfortunately I gotta go to bed, and unfortunately I have a life and I gotta go to bed. But then you can play your trailer. Trust me, I love Futurama. I hate that I can't stick around for this, but Derby Wormy, thank you for having me. Adam, good to see you
not a
again,
problem, bud.
And CJP, Adam, XCloud, Devil, guys, and chat.
What's
thank
your
you all for being
YouTube?
here.
What's your YouTube?
32 Flavors of Nick Weiser. So
Check him out, everybody. Check him out if you're not familiar. Nick Weiser is fucking amazing.
If you're gonna come to Dallas meetup, I want you to come, and I've got stuff to give. If you are there at the meetup, there's stuff I'm gonna give there to you for free for coming to the meetup, like a bottle opener and a sticker for coming there. That stuff that's free in Dallas will be part of a paid membership tier after Dallas.
You heard it here. If you go to Dallas, Nick will give it to you.
Great.
No, you heard it here. If you come, you will get sticker and sticky.
So thank you for having me, Dermy. Thanks for inviting
Not a
me on,
problem.
Adam. Guys, you guys have a fantastic night. You guys keep the show going. I gotta go to bed. Trust me, I fucking hate sleeping. If I didn't have to get up at 5 a.m., which it's 1 a.m. in my area, so I have to get up in 4 hours, I would keep going with you guys. But because I have a life, I have to do those things. So have a great night. Chat.
have a good
Stick
one,
around
Nick.
for these guys. All right. Thank you very much for having me.
Good night, Nick.
Nick Weiser is awesome, everybody. Definitely.
I can't
definitely.
real quick. I can't believe Goddess, me, and Clinton all went and grabbed his channel real quick. And plus, Legatus, you're still awake. It's 1 a.m. my time.
Yeah, that's weird. Legatus usually he's gone by now. He likes you more than all of us.
Fucking bunch of weirdos. What the fuck?
Nick, you're always welcome back. Okay, so this is the Futurama trailer.
hopefully this will add up and be as great as everything that we just hyped up before this. But yeah, check this out.
I'm so scared.
Oh yeah! Whoop back, baby!
Whoop back, baby! Don't play with my
It's
feelings
Hulu.
like that.
It's Hulu. I don't know.
It's
Which
a
means
teaser.
it's Disney. Which means it's Disney.
No, not technically. Well,
yes, technically.
Yes.
Yes and no, but at the same time,
Controlling.
it's complicated
Yes and no.
because
Disney
they have a
owns Fox.
stake. Yeah, they own Fox, but at the same time, Disney only has a stake in Hulu. So,
Buying out
merging Hulu
complete
into,
ownership.
Disney
He's right.
Plus.
Scott is right. They're merging Hulu with Disney Plus. They're in the process of buying out
someone.
whoever else owns it. Yes, it's a
If
process.
that is the stupidest thing they could do. They can't
Oh,
afford
Oh,
that.
because companies never make stupid choices.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, he is Bob Iger. Bob fucking Iger is going to be the death of Disney. He was, everybody's like, oh my God, Bob Iger's back. Oh my God, everything's good. Everything's great. Bob Iger's going to be the death of Disney. They can't afford
Jeremy,
it.
don't tease me with a good time.
I know I shouldn't be yelling at this. I mean, should be a good thing. Wait, did I flip you off?
Yeah, you were looking right at me, motherfucker. I didn't fucking do this shit. Fuck you.
Tag match back on.
Shut up. Yeah, we're fucking fighting. Yeah, Nick Weiser interrupted us explaining a boxing
We're in the
match.
middle of setting up the
Anyways,
rules for the handicap match.
It'll definitely be handicapped, that's for sure.
Yeah, fucking beer after all
I
this.
the
is you.
smartest. I'm Anyways,
You're gonna be like that after I'm done with you.
don't tempt me with a good time, baby. Anyways,
I will cut a promo so hard.
I
on you.
can't. The reason why I care right now that Disney might actually buy up Hulu is because I'm using Hulu to watch King of the Hill, to rewatch Futurama, because I plan on reviewing the Futurama show.
Oh, God damn it! Just fucking pirate it all. Put it on a hard drive.
I'm not that smart. That's why I talk to Mustang.
Oh, we know that already.
You have a VPN, don't you?
I need to re-up it. And apparently Brave actually has VPNs now.
I do ExpressVPN. I get the year.
Brave is
For
unstable.
one, it's called yo ho ho. We don't say the P word.
Oh,
Yes, we know
Well,
you're
we're
a
also best.
hoe.
Yeah. Wait,
And
what did you say?
yes, can
we're in
configure
hour
the
3. Nobody's
VPNs.
watching anymore. We're in hour 3. No one's watching anymore.
We still have 9 viewers. I love. Hey,
no, I
Nick-
don't mean that. No, I mean YouTube. YouTube's not paying attention.
Oh
to
yeah,
us
YouTube
anymore.
site
We're
doesn't
in
care
hour
anymore.
three. We're in hour 3. No one. They don't
We're
care.
also about to start wrapping things up, but excuse me.
Crack
I'm a
open a
bit drunk.
beer.
Well, if you want to keep going, we can. Keep
For
going,
every
but-
Beavis and Butthead, which is come back and is good, there's just going to be one that's just absolute shit. Like, didn't they just bring back what's it called? Clone High or whatever it is.
Yeah, that came back.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I don't-
now I haven't really
I never
watched it.
Clone High. I watched that trailer and was like, "What the fuck am I watching? That looks so stupid."
Why don't you like the Clone High? It's got JFK in it.
The original was decent. They had a couple good
I was
cartoons
never
on
into it in the
MTV.
original.
Like I like the Undergrads. Do you remember that one? That one was pretty decent too.
Maybe.
I don't know if this one's good though. I haven't heard anything good about it, so I'm assuming that
Well,
probably
The
going
Shills
on-
have been pushing it hard.
It's going on
yeah.
Max. The reason why I watch this and I see JFK character talking about wood and nailing it and shoves a nail gun in his pants, and it's like, this isn't funny. This is just stupid. But where's The Office when you need it? Oh yeah, it's over on Peacock, and I don't want to sign up to Peacock, but
No
I
one
really
wants
want to
to.
watch the fucking Office.
No one.
By the
wants to
way,
watch
if
that.
anyone really wants to talk shit about the fucking beer I drink, you go right ahead.
Oh my
This is
God, you fucking.
This is the shit.
You. Oh my.
Peanut butter chocolate imperial milk stout. This is
the best fucking stout you can possibly have.
So you went from beer to a boozy milkshake, you girl.
It's so fucking good. It's so
just
fucking good.
listening. Oh my god. Oh yes, no. Oh. Okay, I've been simp. I simp for my chat real quick. I simp for my chat like regularly. Shakazula. What the fuck?
Yeah. Ooh, my best friend now.
Ooh, Azula.
What the fuck, man?
Look for Absence of Life from Four Hands Brewing out of St. Louis, Missouri. That's the shit. This is the beer that made me love stouts. I never liked dark beer until this one.
I'm in the stream. Fuck this shit.
I got it.
Dermy's all, I quit.
Go ahead and drink your fucking milk.
This is what. Wait. This is what makes me quit.
Yes,
peanut
it
butter
is.
Beer. Peanut butter beer is your limit. The fuck's wrong with you?
Because peanut butter beer is the destruction of beer. I can't drink beer. I'm on keto. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get ripped. I'm trying to become a behemoth. I'm trying to look better than this fucker. But when I hear anybody disgrace beer and say, you know what sounds good? Let's put peanut butter and chocolate in fucking beer. I think, what kind? Why did you drop on your head? What is wrong with you?
Next week,
I'm
Soldier
simply
is
showing
drinking a
that
pumpkin spice
dedication.
beer.
I do during the October time from fucking O'Fallon's Brewery up in.
Oh, that coming.
Him.
You realize he can bring himself back in, just like you can.
You're retard.
Shock.
Bro,
I can't believe this is your line.
The worst part about this is not only does Adam like peanut butter stout with chocolate and all this stuff, I have a member of my chat saying, "Oh my god, it's so good." No,
It's
Don't knock
amazing.
until you
what's
try it,
wrong
bitch.
with you?
Don't knock until you try it. And bro, it's all about dedication. It's all about what you put in versus what you dude. Like I'm drinking this shit, and I just have a very strong dedication to my fucking gym time. That's the big thing. I'm not giving up on a lot of my fucking shit. Just fucking go to the gym, do what you gotta do, fucking cut back on a bunch of shit, and indulge in what you really appreciate, which in this case is good heavy fucking beer.
Knob creep. Whenever you want.
If you want to knob on things, then you can knob on things.
He
I mean,
likes
it's
a
fucking
good knob
too.
He loves a good knob. We know this.
Bob on the knob, gob on that knob. What do you want me to say? I'll chug this knob. It was actually pretty good. My first time having it. That first shock.
It's just not the first time you've had a knob. Shut up.
We kept it no homo for a while there, didn't we, guys? And
Well, we had actual guests.
We had a good stretch for about 20 minutes.
We had it. So to be perfectly fair, like this was a last minute Ballbuster stream that I thought I was gonna, because I didn't know. I was trying my hardest all week. I thought I wasn't gonna work, and then immediately yesterday I get told, yeah, Saturdays probably not gonna happen. Then I talked to my boss today. He's like, well, it might happen. I'm looking at you because that's how I have my setup. Is I have these curved monitors, so I have it kind of like curved together. So yeah,
You
I'm
got
looking
curved
at you
monitors.
because
What the hell's wrong with you?
I imagine that's not the only thing you get curved.
He likes
No,
a so
actually,
now, so he likes a curved knob. Okay, we know this.
we need one of those counters, like businesses have to say no injuries for this many days. Every 10 minutes, we'll put a tick on there till we're gay.
Yeah,
like it's been
not
20
gay
minutes
for
since
10
gayness.
minutes.
Yeah,
You see,
and then you
so-
do something gay, it goes down 0.
I don't mean to dox DMs. I don't like doxing DMs. Sheila told me why she left.
She went to
Because
another
I was-
stream. That's what
She said she left because I was muting her.
I didn't know you muted her.
I was just playing around.
It's well, whenever you play a clip, it automatically mutes.
Well, no, it was like, you know how I do, go over to her thing and just out of nowhere while she was talking to Nick, but I was also only doing it when she wasn't talking.
You're gonna have to stop messing with her, dude.
I really am gonna have to just stop messing with her.
She's getting pissed at you.
She really is. I piss everybody off, but I love you guys. Now, if you don't mind, I think it's time to start wrapping this up. I do have other topics, but
I don't know.
You gotta end on a high point. You can't end on fucking she'll want to bounce because you pissed her off.
Okay, here's sort of the high point. How many of you guys know Dick Masterson?
I know my dick.
I know of him.
Very
well.
well.
I've heard the name.
Okay, you heard the name. You know his co-host Vito.
Yes, I know that fat fuck.
You hate Vito.
I despise Vito. Okay, so we're starting to get a trend here. Apparently, Dick Masterson doesn't like ISOM at all, and will freely trash it for no apparent reason.
So he's just another one of these Rippa haters. Then.
Yes, and apparently he went on Nick. He went on Nick Rekieta last week and defended his position, and it's the stupidest.
Oh, I saw this guy. This guy that said he hit on Anna once in a bar. I remember. I've seen this guy. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Dick. He's funny, but it really does feel like he's becoming more and more of a hypocrite.
He lives up to his name.
Yeah. Like, I liked him, and then I started listening to him, and it's like, dude, you're just a jackass. You're not funny. But let's listen to this.
Like it is, though. Eric July's building, like, that's the whole message, is he's selling an alternative economy, right? Like that's...
Yeah, but his comic sucks.
Don't understand that.
Because everything I've seen about Eric July's comic leads me to believe that it's trash and that it's like
wait. So he's gonna say it sucks, but he just admitted he hasn't read it, and he's gonna try and. I mean, yes, one could say, Adam, you complain about Little Mermaid, you haven't seen it. I've seen enough clips, and I've seen enough scenes compared to the original, and I could say what I saw sucked. But this, he's making a stance, and he's admitting that he hasn't actually read the content. He's going off a hearsay.
Yeah, he's not saying I haven't heard good things, but he's always so.
Well, the same day I saw this, I watched Vito go on JDA's stream and debate EVS on the exact same points, and it just sounds so stupid because their whole point is. Well, I'll let you have them do the whole point. And when it comes to like ISOM #1, it's an okay book. I like it. It's fun. It's not the greatest thing since sliced bread, but nobody's ever said it needs to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, but it's doing a lot of work in just one issue. That's the cool thing.
But you would have to read it. That's what, like, if you're
literally I could just like listen, like. No one has said anything good about it. Everyone who reads it is like, yeah, we're taking him on. Like, oh, wow, I can't wait for the next one. No one has said like anything. Like, I'm not even Vito. I don't care.
Wait, what is this from Static? Shit. Supposedly he read it this week, but was asking people to send him a PDF. So not sure how. Yeah, he says in the stream, send him a PDF. I think most of us here
says anything good about it. Nobody says anything good. Yeah, got one right here. Yeah,
I have one over here. I'm not gonna send it to him.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Fuck him. No, it's stupid, and yeah, we're all saying good things about it. It's doing a lot of work, and there's things about it that I like. There's the most thing
only
that
raised $1
$1
million in fucking like a fucking month, less than that.
No, it was like 3 or 4, wasn't it, by the end of the run?
3.5 at the end of the run.
Yeah.
But I mean, like $1 million in fucking no time though.
Yeah, in like a week.
Yeah.
I'm very clear that the overall story I thought was but when I got to that final part, that bonus part that sets up other stuff, it's like, okay, now I'm curious what's going on here.
It's a backstory. It's a beginning. And I will say the same thing. I found much of this a bit dry, but by the end, I'm like, I want to see fucking more because this is a backstory. This is a beginning.
It's a pilot.
And here's the
There's
thing.
more to the story.
And here's the thing. Ripa has made a brilliant move with announcing that Chuck Dixon is his next writer.
100%.
That's fucking brilliant.
That convinced me to get Alpha Core. I was already going to buy Alpha Core, but that's like, okay, where can I send my money? Shut up and take my money.
Now remember, I say this as somebody who hasn't bought any because I'm personally not interested because I don't do comics anymore. But I support Ripa in the sense that he is proof of concept right now of everything I want to do. So he's proof of concept that you can do it yourself if you build your base and you build the network. So,
but one of the things I have a problem here is Dick Masterson, who works with the Vito.
Is he Dick?
Dick. How about Jackass? How about that?
Dick?
Fine. Dick and Vito here laughing at and making fun of Ripaverse when Vito just put out a comic. Now Vito's comic got a lot of push because he knows people in the higher ups and stuff and are like, oh yeah, we're gonna help you out. We got you a lot of money. He got like I think $2 million in under a few days.
Jeremy, get his name right. It's Inigo Montoya.
Diego Montoya.
Kill my father.
His father.
No, it's Mr. I Defend Cuties.
Oh, Vito is the one that defends cuties.
Dick
Dick actually criticized him for defending cuties.
Oh God.
Hey, no problem with that. If you figure out a way, get it.
The only thing that Ripa proves that reminds everybody, you got to build your base first. You can't do it until you build your base, and that's what we're all doing, all building our base.
Yeah. Vito made, I think, $2 million on his crowdfunder in under a few days. I think it was $2 million. It was a fuck ton of money on his own crowdfunded comic.
I think he also went on Alex Stein's show and was bashing. I saw him as well.
That's all these guys do, and the thing is, like, I don't care if you want to be a comic, if you want to be edgy, I'm not gonna judge you. Say your jokes and everything. Guess what? I can still say your shit. I can still think you're a shitty person. That's about it. I'm not gonna say you can't say these jokes. I just think you're a shitty person. That's about it.
Care that Eric made $3 million and sold people his comic book. I'm just saying it doesn't seem like it's any good. Have to see something to know if it's shit or not. A guy who's never made a comic book before, and no one who's read it can tell you what's good about it. There's no memes.
I'll
from
read it tomorrow, and I'll.
That's such bullshit. I've done memes for it.
I think several people have done memes for it.
No one's done meme for it. No one.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Dick here. Is he?
Wait. Is that a metric for our fucking comic book industry? Is whether it has memes or not, though? Sorry.
I want to understand Dick here. Is Dick an SJW? Because I don't know this guy.
Not really. He's very liberal, but at the same time, he's free speech.
Well, that qualifies enough. Leftists don't understand memes, so he doesn't get it.
He's from California. He lives in California. He and Nick go way back and stuff. Like, Nick likes him. He's been canceled himself, but that ultimately becomes my problem. Is like you've lived through this shit. You've lived through fighting this shit, and you survived. Why are you shitting on somebody else for building a company like you did? Why are you doing this? Like, do you have no real respect, or are you just now pulling the ladder up behind you? Because he did similar stuff when it came to Crowder. I was like, I think you're just a fucking asshole right now. But he's all about this, like, don't live and let live. We'll make fun of him, but he was just out there judging people. And he's even said, when I was judged, I got canceled. I have haters on all this. You shouldn't really judge people. And yet he's out there judging people. And his excuse is, well, I don't tell people to live a certain way of life. When it comes to this, he's like, well, he never made a comic book before. So why does everybody like it? Why is he so popular? The fact that he didn't make a comic book before and the comic book's actually okay speaks volumes. This is his first comic book. That's a whole lot better than what you're actually expecting. I think he's really doing this because Vito made a lot of money, and Vito's picked a fight with Eric, and he just won't back down.
And I'll let you know, Dick. How about that?
Okay.
5 times in a row.
Somebody send me an ISOM comic on PDF right now so we can read it, please. Because I know it's dog shit. Everybody knows it's dog shit, but we're all pretending it might be good, right?
I have it. I just haven't had time to read it, but I'm going to.
Because you know it's dog.
God, Nina.
All right.
God, Nina.
That is Nina.
Nina
and
hurts
Fitty.
my
Holy
brain
fuck.
anyways.
I thought that only looked like it might have been Nina and Fitty, but I
love you,
did
Nina.
not think that was actually her. Holy shit!
Nina,
how is
I
she
love
out here
you.
doing this?
Nina, I love you. You're a wonderful person. You're a breath of fresh air.
Dude.
Don't always engage. Hold back. Hold back.
This is what Nina, honestly, this is what Nina does all the time. She says she does something, but she never actually does it. I mean, I like Nina too. Nice girl. But she doesn't actually watch or read the things that she's supposed to be engaging in on a panel or something like that. Am I wrong? That's her history.
Yeah, that's probably why she's not on BBC.
Real BBC. There's a lot of reasons she's not real BBC anymore.
I love Nina. I think I do miss her on the real BBC. She's a wonderful human being. But don't always engage.
She had no chemistry on real BBC. That was the problem.
I even remember. Yeah, I remember. I watched the episode when Gary even announced that she was not going to be on there, and he gave her an amazing passing. You know, saying she just wasn't a great fit here. We wish her well. It was one of the best transitions I've ever seen.
It really
is. Nina's thing is she's Miss Positivity, and that's her thing, and she can't have some of the nerd discussions that she's in our sphere, but she can't always engage on these nerd discussions because she doesn't have the knowledge and she hasn't read or watched the stuff. So when she tries to do it, she's and again, no slight against her, she's out of her depth.
Okay, and that fits perfectly for me. Like I'm in that category. But I admit it all the fucking time. Like when we're talking about The Last of Us, I will always say I never play the game. So that's why I had this opinion on the show. So yeah, I always try to be open and honest when we're having these kind of discussions. It's so bad to try to be fake and to try to add inclusion into a conversation if you know nothing about it.
I'm not gonna say Nina's being fake or anything. Hey,
No
by
one
the
said
way,
she was
CJ,
fake. It's just that she doesn't like.
Real quick, CJ,
Yeah,
you got it
I'm
down?
not.
I'm about to
Yeah,
fall
I'm not
asleep in
saying
my chair, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a bounce too, Devil?
CJ.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy too, man.
I've been yawning for the past 40 minutes, but I will finish this topic. I'll finish the topic, but no one's saying she's fake. It's just it's not her. It's not her forte.
She just needs to know when to pull out, and not in a sexual way.
You really can't help yourself, can you?
Not
You
in
really
that
can't
way.
help.
But
you're
like
serious.
when I was saying, hey, pull back. The moment you admit I haven't read it, but are trying to defend it, it's like stop. Okay, let's finish this. There was a follow-up apparently where they continued on, but
Dog shit, Nina.
I
You have it as a
haven't.
trophy. You have it as a trophy because he's your friend.
Good.
Read it out loud.
Read it. Yeah, show the fucking
goddamn
class how good Eric July's Assam
Okay,
is.
I can read it right now. I mean, I don't think that would be cool to like read it out loud. I mean, it's this comic.
Yeah,
you gotta
you gotta
go
read
buy
a
it.
comic
Nina, read my book.
You
I
gotta
would love it
read
if you
a
read my
comic
entire book
book
on Nick's show.
You gotta read a comic book as if it's like a fucking written word fucking speech. What the fuck?
you can do it, but you don't have the setup to do that.
Well,
Dude,
it's
comic
hard.
books are art. You need to
Yeah.
see the artwork. You
'Cause
can't
it's not-
just
it's not-
read the dialogue.
Yeah, it's like having two people speak. It's more like a script format than like a book or something. It's nothing I would read normal. So yeah, it's kind of stupid.
I'll 100% defend ISOM because I think it is a good book. I think it is a good starting point. That's the thing, though. It's a starting point. It's not going to be the next Shakespearean novel. It's your start where you're building your world and showing, hey, ain't the great. This one ain't going to be the greatest, but it's laying that ground level. It's your chapter one.
I had somebody ask me, "Is this something that a kid to recommend for a kid to read?" And I said, "Yes," because there's it's not overly graphic. I gave them the heads up and said it's not a super exciting story because it's a backstory. It's starting everything that's going to happen.
Yeah, it's the
by the
groundwork.
end, you will be excited to see what's about to happen. But yeah, it's I'm not even a comic book guy. I'm not a fucking comic book guy at all. This is the first physical comic book I've owned since I'd say 1997. I think I had a Transformers G.I. Joe crossover comic book. So since 1997, my first physical copy. It's great. Like you said, is it groundbreaking? Is it gonna be like the renowned as like the best thing ever? No, but the series very well could be because it's setting the groundwork for something that seems like it's gonna be really fucking amazing.
I'm not going to say in 30 years ISOM is going to be worth millions of dollars and it's going to be like one of those uber collectible items. The fact that it is selling for a lot of money on eBay kind of says otherwise. At the same time, though, your issue 1 sets up the world. It's not always the best, but it gives you the basic understanding of what you need. And that's what ISOM number 1 achieved. And it feels like all these Eric haters, all these ISOM haters, all these people that just want to hate on it, to just hate on it and have no real argument. Yeah, they're just jealous. When it comes to Vito, I don't understand why Vito's jealous. Like I said, he's made a lot of money off his own comic, but he just can't stop hating on Eric. You get Dick doing the same thing, and it's like, what is wrong with you guys? You're just not like Eric? Why? What? Because he's achieving something that you guys didn't? Because people are actually engaging in his business, which is becoming completely self-sufficient outside your little matrix bubble. And yet Dick's whole thing where he's trying to sell, oh, well, you can do Patreon, but with crypto and nobody can ever kick you off, isn't actually succeeding? Is that why you're so butthurt?
It's jealousy, plain and simple.
I've been noticing that
I mean,
a lot of people are fighting.
I mean, it could be jealousy, but I still look at it a lot with the politics aspect.
That's definitely a factor too. Yeah.
I don't know what that dude's. I know you guys are saying like he sounds like he could be a leftist. I just have a feeling like, especially if somebody's going to attack somebody in that kind of a manner, in the way that he was, that sounds like a leftist mentality beyond fucking belief. I mean, that dude sounds like an ultimate fucking leftist. I really have no other statement other than that to make of why he would be attacking it the way that he is. All that I do know is that I think we're about to start signing off. And if you guys want to contribute to this kind of content, please do contribute $20 or more, and we'll all do one final shot for y'all for this Memorial Day weekend. So
we'll still have $20 shots, but these $20 go to me versus this sex machine over here. You know, this wonderful man, this god amongst men, who is still pimping my channel.
What was with the sexy rub?
Because obviously, I mean, look at him. Look. Compare him. Okay, we're gonna solo him. Okay, look at him. Look, that strong jawline, smoldering look. He got a little salt and pepper in the hair. Then you come over to me. Look
Our
at
not gay meter just reset itself.
I got this fatty chin. My jawline ain't that strong. I mean, I got a little stove
So,
right now.
so Jeremy, are
okay.
you letting us know that the drunker you get, the gayer you get?
Oh yeah, we've known that since the beginning.
That's exactly what's happening.
One day he's gonna get drunk enough. He's just gonna start slapping his ass against the screen, calling for Adam.
No, the funny thing is,
he's gonna pull a Gavin.
You guys act like I wouldn't do this if I was sober. That's the funny thing. Anyways,
okay, there's a fucking severe awkward silence. Let's move on.
That's right.
Shit.
Let's start going around the horn, and until we get to the end, guys, that $20 a shot thing is still open, or five members shoves also gets us a shot. I can speak. Adam, the soldier spirit, buddy, pal, friend, how you doing?
Oh, dude, I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic. I am actually extremely fucking happy I'm not too fucking drunk right now, that I'm going to be super fucking hungover for tomorrow, where, like I said before, we're going to have Frank Zanka, the amazing author extraordinaire of Destiny Aurora. This fucking artwork is fucking so fucking cool.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't checked this out yet,
We
check
both
out
met him in
Destiny
Vegas.
Aurora.
He's
We're
cool.
going to have... Dude, yeah, the guy's fucking awesome. Yeah, actually, shit, I didn't even show this. I got his other fucking swag he gave me. This fucking, like, he had this fucking jacket with these patches and everything. This is so fucking badass, dude. I saw this on his shoulder and immediately had to fucking talk to him. Like, dude, that is the coolest shit ever. Like, I thought this was I thought this was like Space Force. Like, he told me that apparently he came with this design before Space Force. This is the same thing, like the rank that Space Force now has. They have this octagonal fucking design with these kind of chevrons inside the octagon. It looks, and he came up with this before U.S. military Space Force did this. It really looks like they copied him. I'm not even fucking joking. He came up with this before. So it looks like the U.S. Space Force ripped off Frank Zanka. But he's going to be on tomorrow. He's made a cool fucking conversation. We'll have Lila Hart after that. Mark the Cyborg's gonna start coming on a regular fucking basis. Fuck, we got somebody else big is gonna be coming up. But also check out our political show, That's Talking with Knife Hands, because that always means we're pissed the fuck off. And that's our political show on Thursday, every Thursday at 10 o'clock Eastern. Check it out. Bet's Talk and Drop the Gene. You always find me. And obviously, you can always find me here at Ballbusters. I love you all. Thank you so much.
20 a shot. Fuck you for 20. I'm taking this shot. Salute. Hey. Listen, he's mad because when he first tuned in, he got this wonderful, sexy look of me. And not a Sheila. But hey. If you don't want to give 20, I'm never going to beg for 20. Now, if it's 50, I might beg. But hey, devil made me do it. How you doing,
dick for 100?
I mean, $1,000 is $1,000.
I'm devil made me do it. Now, like 3 on the Twitter. If you like memes, check it out. This was a fun stream. Thanks for inviting me. And see you guys tomorrow on the meme stream and Skinemax.
It really was it really was a fun stream, even though I had 0 play, like no more so than usual. Absolutely 0 play, and I gathered stuff before the stream ended, like at 30 minutes prior. So I think we did pretty well. Cloud, how you doing?
Oh, just lovely.
Just
and moving on. All right.
Yeah, Mr. Self-Destruct, it is over right now, but I usually run around the same time as Ballers, so it is what it is.
Mr. Self-Destruct, we've been on for 3 hours and 40
Almost 4
fucking minutes.
Almost 4
getting
hours
close
or
to 4
so.
fucking hours. This is you show up a little late there, buddy.
You got another 45 minutes in you? I could probably solo this out for 45 minutes. If you had
Bro,
you know.
I've got a shot glass ready to go. If you want to dish out $20 for a fucking shot, I'll hang around for a while.
I think you know what? If you
just,
I don't beg.
Ironside did 10. Let's give him a shot for 10.
You know what? You're right. He did 10. I'm gonna break the rules for Ironside because Ironside's fucking awesome. Shit, did we both hit show at the same time?
You've been the hero of this fucking stream, there, Ironside. You've been fucking.
I
think Ironside was the one who dropped the first dropped the 5 memberships to begin, right?
Yeah. Ironside is the man. Ironside, Clinton Hausch, and I will give Shakazula 2 of my greatest followers, subscribers, what have you. These guys are awesome. I love you. They're doing it for clout, cashing in on Eric's fame. This is talking about Dick and all them. I can't say that next word. Whores, basically. Okay, got it. Anyway, my brother was a Marine, Semper Fi, gone in 2012. Never forget. Never forget your brother. In memory, we drink. Love him. He is your family, and I am sad that he's gone for you. So, drink.
Cheers.
Suck it, beautiful boys. Wait, what the fuck?
Now the audience is getting gay.
Hey, it spreads.
Whoa, now.
It spreads.
Anyways, we're gonna finish this up with the father that does not own me, abandoned me, did everything like that, but yet somehow I still come around and interact with him. Adam the Renaissance.
Well, hey, first of all, Jed's back in my life, so you can't come around anymore. So Jed's back full time, so you can't around. Anyway, hi everybody, Adam Renaissance Nerd. Tomorrow is Saturday, which means it's Saturday Night Drive-In on my channel. Our in absentia friend Jed, the Hollywood Scholar, and I will be doing the Truman Show. At 6. No, actually, no. Tonight we're at 9 p.m. Eastern. Usually 6 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern. We're starting late because Geeks and Gamers is having some sort of pool tournament. Anyway, Sunday, the Round Table, where we talk about the week's events. Dermy is guesting this week because they needed to fill in, and well, Dermy fills it in just right. And we are going to.
I fill it in. I think we need to rephrase this.
No, that was right. Filled in just right.
I went with it. I knew it was gonna be bad. I just went with it anyway. No, but we're gonna be talking the Little Mermaid box office and what it means going forward. What we think.
You mean talking Little Mermaid's box
office?
I mean, to be fair, again, I do Halle Bailey. I want to know if those are real or not.
Even if she has a
you do anything with tits
that has no vagina.
You do anything with tits. So it doesn't matter.
She's a hard get because her eyes being on the side like that, she can see you coming. It's like a you have to approach from a certain angle.
Yeah, but we'll be covering
she's got those Serengeti eyes. They're watching from all directions, bro.
All things Disney Fire, and then Mellow Mondays, my chill stream, which has now been rebranded. Basically, we just nerd out. It's an open door to everybody in the Ballbusters room, a couple of places. The links are out there. You come in, we hang out, we talk nerd shit. We'll probably continue some Star Wars discussion from last week. And then next Thursday, Anime Odyssey, once a month, we do that show. Dermy is one of my co-hosts. This month we are doing Outlaw Star.
Wait, it's on Thursday or Wednesday?
Sorry, Wednesday. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. It's Wednesday. No, I'm tired. I had 5 hours.
I don't blame you.
I realize you're tired because it looks like you were just pointing at Dermy's pedophile wanted poster there.
It's watching me, and I feel very uncomfortable.
I told Dermy he couldn't come around. That's why he heard.
The eyes follow you.
The watching me playing in the
anyway, no, Wednesday. That's the thing. I want to change the day, but Wednesday, Dermy will join me as one of my co-hosts for Anime Odyssey. Outlaw Star, and throughout the rest of the week, gaming streams, regular videos, and gearing up for all the horrible shit we have to deal with every week. Thank you, Dermy. Always happy to be here and bust your balls.
I love it. Real quick, because Shakazula's here, he says, "Cheers, boys." You know what? Because my channel doesn't get very many super chats and stuff. I might bump it down to $10 a shot, just for my channel, because we're not Soldier Spirit.
You're gonna get so smashed. You're gonna get so smashed.
$10 for Shock. You're a wonderful dude. You're awesome. Thank you for coming around and hanging out on the channel and subscribing and all that stuff.
Cheers.
Still could become a member.
Cheers. Cheers. Salute to all y'all.
So, Dermot, I got a question. Does that thing in the private chat do it for you?
Does that thing in the private chat do it for me? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the
Wow,
fuck
that's
is
nightmare
this
fuel.
shit?
That's nightmare fuel.
It's not the worst thing I've fapped to, but it is one of the worst.
Yeah, you fapped to Lizzo, so yeah.
That's from Twilight
Anyways.
Princess.
I'm guessing it's not something we're gonna watch on streams. I guess I gotta pull it up.
I guess I'm gonna leave it at 20 because that's what these guys are saying to do. But
They don't
we'll
want you
figure
to
it
die,
out.
Derm. They don't want you to die.
They don't want me to die.
They
See,
want you to
see,
die.
Ironside, Shock, Clinton. These are my three homies. That and also Legatus. Like, these are the guys I can rely on 100%. These are my boys. And if you're a member, real quick, in the member section of my channel at the community section, I have a link to my Discord. Go on in, check it out. If you are a member, there's a back taco section and everything like that. Yeah, there are some non-members over there. Is what it is, but come on in. We'll hang out. We'll do things. I am going to start doing member streams here soon. Just got to make out the time. Get it working. Check out me. You're here. I see that, Mr. Self-Destruct said, "Hey, I earned a sub." Thank you very much, man. I greatly appreciate it. I put out about 2 to 3 videos a day. We're going to do some stuff this week. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm figuring it out as I go. As always, guys, thank you for coming by. And I think this was a wonderful ball busters. And I think everybody kind of agrees, even though I had no real deal planned. So, and the fuck are you doing, Soldier?
I'm trying to be
He's
super
intimidating you. I'm feeling uncomfortable.
Jeremy feels just fine, so I guess it's okay.
Is it bad that I would agree to $5 to do a shot?
End it before
You agreed to
get
$5
yourself
to suck a
killed.
dick,
Come on.
so what's the difference?
Okay, it's time. What the fuck?
How you doing?
Oh God!
Wow.
Yeah.
See, look, I
Hit
told
the-
you, it's.
What
spreads.
the fuck did I just do? I
don't know.
Whatever.
That
Well, you know
last
that that's
You
gonna be an.
started this. I'm trying to end this. and
That's
you're
gonna
the
be
one
a
over here like
freaking intro in a week. Good lord.
Yep.
That's gonna be an
Okay.
intro. That's,
Bye.
good
Shut up.
God, we are so fucking gay in
Shut
this
up.
show.
I'm waiting.
Balls.
Fuck.
You know you have to
what? Screw it.
hit
We're
the
doing it
end